Last session, your group had been gathered here in Vallaki, in the attic of the Burgomaster's Manor, having arrived through a teleportation circle previously drawn by the son of the former Burgomaster several years past. In this very cluttered and confined space, Vortak took to reading the Tome of Strahd, deciphering its words, and you all entered into another chapter of a story, Strahd's past, and took you to a celebratory competition in which Strahd's younger brother, Sergei, had arrived at Castle Ravenloft and seemed to be enjoying the festivities that you all took part of and successfully obtained a golden trophy, even if you were not successful in your events. Some of you, at least.
I don't see why you didn't bring that part up.
Yeah.
Upon leaving the book, you discovered that these trophies, previously symbolizing the event that you took part in, had transformed into a solid golden rose. And leaving the attic, you met with the Burgomaster from Kresk, Raylan, and the Burgomaster from Vallaki, Isaac, and the commander of the guard, Irina. You talked about your plan to try to deal with Orthos when the Horde attacked at night, and discovered through Scrying that he was indeed not far from the town, potentially preparing for the night himself. Raylan made mention of the potential threat of Galadesh and Blex in the village, and that he had agents keeping an eye out for them, and Harkem and Ra went off to investigate the village. As they did, Vortak retrieved Ivy, his horse, from Kresk, and Nikari assisted in healing some of the injured at the church. Through Harkem and Ra's investigation, they did uncover Galadesh, and he seemed to try to pull them into some sort of trap before eventually being caught on a rooftop nearby, the trap not having been sprung. As they approached and apprehended Galadesh, force-feeding him a poison, limiting his capabilities. He responded with only a continuous series of laughs. And on this roof, with Galadesh restrained, that is where we start tonight's session.
Who does number 2 work for?
Okay. As we are up here, Galadesh not seeming to struggle against his bindings in any way. This rope that Ra has tied his hands tightly behind his back. He continues to laugh, bent over, having just started retching a little bit from the poison that was force-fed to him. You see as he raises up his head, though, a visage of bone starts to appear over his body, an almost skeletal appearance hovering over his skin. You see long fangs
Oh.
at its teeth. As you look upon this, both of you give me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh. Wisdom saving throw. Don't fail me now. That's not terrible. Not great.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, you feel a brief wave of fear try to wash over you, but quickly shake it off.
I stab him non-lethally.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack with advantage as he is restrained. Uh, 20 hits. Go ahead and roll sneak attack damage.
Everything's taking a while to load. Sorry.
Okay.
No more of that.
Give me one moment doing math. As you strike out with your dagger into his stomach, you see it pass through this imagery of skeletal illusion that he's placed over himself. It seems to slow as it passes through this, but it breaks through clear enough, and you do puncture. You see the imagery start to waver a little bit, now a almost translucent image hovering over him. You do seem to hurt him, though, as the dagger strikes home. As you stab it into him, though, and say these words, he locks his eyes with you and continues to laugh. Ra, is there anything you're doing in response to this?
I mean, I can punch him in the head. Are we trying to knock him out? What are we doing here? Masking my
Retaliating
brother.
for him trying to scare me.
Oh.
You wanna knock him out? Go for it. What
One.
would Ra do when he just tried to do that to you?
Honestly, I'd probably get scared and punch him in the head.
Okay.
I mean,
Go ahead and
seriously,
roll an attack with advantage if you'd.
I picture I stab him, like, in the leg, and he punches him in the head, and at the same time we both say, none of that. No more of that.
that's stunning. Can't hit that. There we go. No. Stop. Was it a shift click or control click?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, do I have to? Let me actually. Oh, I forgot. Let me click. Target. Boop.
Nope.
You don't have to target him.
Gotta click. There it goes.
There you go. 14 does not hit. As he buckles over just slightly, your fist swings just behind his head, missing him. As he takes the knife to the gut from Karkem.
Look at it, Ra, like, really?
He when you stabbed him, he moved his head. I don't know. Shoot.
His laughter starts to fade away, and his eyes seem to roll back into his head. And his body goes completely limp in your arms, Ra, as you see what looks like a specter floating out from his form.
Uh-oh. Catch the ghost. It's trying to get away.
It then flies down into the building beneath you,
You let it get away. What
leaving
the hell?
his body completely still in your grasp, Ra.
Keep the body. I quickly ghost walk and follow it.
Okay. As you transform into your ghostly apparition, Your high passive perception notices, well, actually, you have blind sense, don't you?
Blind sense, yeah!
You feel a sudden, physical movement traveling underneath you. This is not Galadesh's spirit that had just left his body. This is a physical form. And as you travel down into the ceiling to see what it is, I need you and Ra to both give me dexterity saving throws.
Son of a bitch.
Vortex just hanging out nice and safe. No
Okay.
danger. Hanging out with Ivy.
As you pass through the ceiling, Harkem, you see the canister flying through the air of alchemist fire that was set up in the trap previously. It flies through the air and impacts the roof just beneath you. And you see a shadowy figure jumping out a window across the room before the entire room is engulfed in flame. You quickly spread out your wings, batting the fire in all directions around you and avoiding damage from it. And Ra quickly leaps up into the air, avoiding the flames that sprout out from the ground. What do you do with Galadesh as you move out of the way? He is hit by this flame. You're just leaving him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. He falls down to the floor below as a hole is opened up in the roof from this fire quickly spreading around. You hear whistles throughout the streets from the various guards. You hear screams of panic from the nearby market square. And you hear screams for help from inside the building down below you all both.
I'm gonna yell out, "You okay down there, brother?"
Do I sense which way the Galadesh is going?
If you followed right behind him, you saw him go through the other floor below you. You saw his body land on the floor just beneath you, quickly being engulfed in flames, it looks like.
I meant the Spectre form.
The Spectre form passed through the floor beneath you.
I would like to follow it then if I can.
Okay. If you follow it out and you see that he stops, or that he makes it out to the street and a little bit out, you're pretty fast. You can keep up with him, no problem.
I'll use my bonus action to dash as well to keep up.
Okay.
And if I'm in range of him, I'll shoot him.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, I'll take out the wand. And if I'm in range, I will cast a spell that makes him slower.
Okay.
Probably affects
Spell.
him. He's a ghost, right? Ray of Frost.
Okay. Go ahead and roll with your wand. Did I add those to your spellbook, or?
+5 to hit. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Well,
Oh yeah, you can just roll a d20 plus 5.
hell yeah.
Okay. That does hit him. Go ahead and roll.
I believe it's just a D10. I haven't looked though.
Yeah, Ray of Frost. I believe it is.
3. I think his speed is slowed by 10 feet.
It is slowed by 10 feet. It is 1d8.
Oh. I'll still take the 3 if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll take the 3. It's fine. Strikes into him. Strikes into his spectral form, and you do see it seem to waver from the effect. Ra, what are you doing up on the roof?
Getting off.
As the flames start to spread around the building.
I am jumping. I'm assuming there's a building real close nearby. I'm gonna. Oh wait, I can fly. I don't need a fucking jump. I'm just gonna fly up. I forgot about these lovely wings I have.
Okay.
Jumps out of the building, hits the ground, rolls, and goes, oh wait.
I was actually gonna jump to the next building over, but I'm like, oh wait, I can just kind of, you know, fly up and away from the fire.
Okay. You fly up in the air. You see Galadesh's body plummeting down to the next floor, landing in the flames that are quickly spreading around the building. You hear screams from people in the streets and people inside the building. You see Harkem out there as a burst of cold energy streaks out towards a shadowy, spectral-looking figure and collides with it.
Like,
What else would you like to do?
I see the specter thingy.
Yes.
It's gonna get slapped.
Okay, you're gonna rush towards it and hit it?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You fly towards it. Go ahead and roll and give me an attack. Uh, 13 does not hit, however.
That's why I said I'm gonna try.
You still have the rest of your attack, bonus action. I would say you probably had to bonus action dash to get over there to him.
Oh yeah, that works.
So
I
that'll
don't
take a
embarrass
key
myself
point,
anymore.
right? I think step of the win.
Yeah.
But you can make another attack as part of the attack action.
Okay. Come on, Fist, you can do this. You bitch! How could you do this to me every time?
Oh, this isn't supposed to be Harkem, but that's who I was targeting.
Oh no!
As you swing out towards him, your fist, with your second strike, it slams into the ground nearby. Hard cobblestones streak up into your eye. You take a total of 3 bludgeoning damage.
Well, this is embarrassing. And don't I need a
You had an
roll?
option between 2 different ghostly figures. You just picked the wrong one.
Clearly.
Well, he hit himself. He hurt his own fist.
Oh, I thought
And-
you punched.
No.
Raw.
Or Harkem.
Yeah, whatever. They're all the same.
Wow!
All bird people look alike.
That is racist.
Hurtful.
Galadesh, his specter over there, starts to waver for a moment, and then you see his physical body returned, still a little bit on fire, to the point of his spirit.
Oh, really?
His bindings appear burned away, and he does look to have been heavily damaged. But
the
he begins
fire?
to, yes. But he begins to wave his hands in front of him. A strange chant comes out, and you recognize some of the words, Ra, but a lot of it's arcane muttering. And a large doorway starts to appear in front of him with the imagery of a large cemetery gate. Swirling green portal behind it.
Damn it. Even through the potion?
Yes. You can give me a medicine check if you'd like.
Who, me? Oh, okay.
Yes,
oh,
you.
God. Does he not affect him?
You're not sure if the poison took hold on him. It looks like he looks like he could be poisoned, but perhaps his undead nature might have helped him a little bit in overcoming it. He walks through the gate, and you hear a loud howl split through the screams of the people in the market square and the burning building as he disappears through the door. He is fucked up,
God
though.
damn it.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Why didn't you keep
Over
the
by-
body?
I dropped him in fire. I thought he would just burn to a crisp. He was undefended in a burning building. He should be dead.
I'll
How is he
run
still
because the
alive?
building was on fire, too.
Okay. as you run over to the burning building, we're going to go over to Lane and Vortak, walking through the town of Vallaki. Very busy with people preparing for the upcoming events of the night. And then you hear a loud series of whistles piercing through the air, echoing off from the southeastern side of the village. They carry out through the streets, echoed by various guards, some of which start rushing in that direction. Many villagers drop what they're doing and start rushing over there. And you see a large plume of black smoke coming from the direction of the market square.
I will head in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay. Nikari from the church, you hear these series of whistles as well. A little bit more faint from the church blocking out the sound, but a guard, or not a guard, but a villager bursts into the building and says, "There's a fire in the market square! We're under attack! Everyone needs to get ready!" Some of the injured guards start to try to stand up. Some of those that you had healed quickly preparing their weapons and armor to respond to the threat of a potential attack.
I'll just grasp my Morning Lord necklace and head towards the market square.
Harkim and Ra back over by the burning building as they are making their way towards you both. What are the two of you doing with this burning building scenario? The loud howl that pierced the air.
Where did that come from?
It seems like it came from the alley where those two guards from Krez were at previously.
What they're doing.
Go check on those guards.
Absolutely. What are you gonna do with this? Should we stay away from the fire?
I take out my wand and I cast Sleet Storm.
Okay. Before you do this, with your passive perception, there are people in the building. You can hear them.
It doesn't do damage, but it does put out fires.
Are you sure Sleet Storm doesn't do damage?
Ice Storm does damage, yes.
You might be right.
Freezing rain and sleet
It's-
fall. In a 20-foot tall
it's-
cylinder, 40-foot radius centered on a point you choose. The area is heavily obscured and exposed flames in the area are doused. It does make the ground slick ice, making it difficult terrain.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. You raise the wand overhead, calling down a storm of sleet upon the building, and it starts to put out the fire. Not as rapidly as normal fire, as it is alchemist fire. It's bright green flames flying up into the air. Do seem to take a little bit longer than you would expect a normal fire to go out. But Ra, as you make your way over to the alley, you find both of the guards with the cloaks and the silver wolf's head pin clasping them together are laying in pools of blood in this alley.
Oh no.
One of them, laying on his back, has a small piece of parchment carefully folded and sealed with a red wax seal on top of his chest.
Well, I better go grab this seal?
Letter. It's like a letter. It's like a letter that
Letter?
is sealed. There, it has a seal on it.
You know,
Like a wax
old-timey
seal,
melted
you
wax.
Yeah.
You put your signet on it so you know who the letter's from.
I know. It's old timey stuff. I got it. But yeah, I will go grab the letter to know. Whatever.
Okay.
Break the seal. Thanks.
Yep, like that.
Just like that. Does it have an M?
No.
What's the wax seal look like?
It is a the Ravenloft crest. You've seen this before in letters that you have received from Strahd. You've also seen it in the Tome of Strahd, around his castle, and on the armor of his guards. Lane and Vortak, you make it to the market square, seeing this storm come to an abrupt end, covering the building in ice and snow, thin layer of ice and snow. And Nakari follows along shortly after. Your group is back together here. Some of the individuals from inside, yeah, that one, but it's red. Some of the individuals from inside the building, a little bit of a system shock from the extreme heat to extreme cold, but they seem to be successfully saved.
What's happening here? What's going on?
Run around the front of the building. When I grab the letter.
I
God,
go into the
Tankman,
building
we're here.
and try to get people out.
Okay.
They got away.
Guards are dead.
I assume that was the other one then. They were both here.
There's a letter. Here you go. I think Strahd knows we're still here.
We don't care what Strahd thinks anymore.
Well, let's see what it says.
I read it.
Irina, it. Eh?
What?
Irina, she's an important player in this game.
You open up the letter and break the seal and unfold it, and find written in a dark red, in very fine handwriting, Strahd's handwriting, the words "last chance."
Wow, what a fucker, huh?
This is ridiculous. This must have taken him at least 15 minutes to write. Why would he not just write it normal?
Last chance. Well,
Last chance for what? What is he talking about?
The world may never know.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, there's no reason for him to, like, want us to leave. Like, I don't know. Come back to me. I'll rethink this.
That accursed warlock we almost had him. He was so close to death. Got away.
well, that's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure we'll get him later.
Had a poison.
Rod
that
seems to be
could have
going
stopped his magic,
out of
but I
his
don't think
way.
it worked.
Strahd's going out of his way not to kill us.
I imagine Strahd's pretty scared at the moment. I don't think he's quite as strong as he used to be.
I think
I was
we got the
surprised
jump
that
on
letter. That letter might as well have said, "If you insult me 1,800 more times, I will freak out."
At least.
Everyone, give me a perception check as you look over the letter.
Ooh, perception. Give me a good one. What the fuck? Oh, that was your natural one. Oh, I rolled a 4 though. Not much better. Got in.
I love that Harkham fucking rolls a 1 and it's still higher than all of ours.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Okay, Harkem, Ra, and Lane. This ink looks kind of strange. Red ink, Seems kind of dramatic, kind of strange, not typically common.
It's blood.
Looking at it a little closer, it is blood.
Is it fresh?
Blood.
You try to smear it, it does seem to smear. It's congealed a little. It is not completely fresh, but seems to have been gotten within the last couple of hours or so.
How long does it take for blood to congeal?
It depends. If it's like, I don't know.
In the current temperature. Like, can I tell how far Strahd could be to get the letter here?
Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, that's what I was
Ooh.
hoping for.
Can I help him?
You can help him, yes, sorry. I got wrapped up watching the dice roll. As two of you look over the letter, it does seem like this would have to be fairly recent. Potentially written in blood from someone here in this very village. However, looking a little closer at the blood, something about it itself seems kind of weird. Like it's not normal blood. Something is strange about it. It's kind of hard to put an exact thing to it because it seems
Taste
so transformed. It's not normal blood.
I taste it.
You never encountered anything like it. Tastes kind of tangy and a little bit like copper.
I'm on the wrong character. Never mind. Nero would have been able to do more with that information.
Hmm. Well,
I'll take my dagger
close.
out and kind of smear a little bit off and put it in an empty vial I have.
Okay.
You want to save this for your spell there in case, I don't know, something comes up?
who are you asking?
You. Dane.
Oh, for scrying?
I don't know whose blood it is, but
Hmm.
Perhaps
I
we
doubt
can
it's
get one of the
Strahd,
werewolves to track it.
Oh, but yeah, that might be good. Yeah, yeah, I can keep that. Body part, lock of hair, bit of nail, or something. Yeah, that would work for scrying, for sure. Oh, let's do it right now!
Really? You really
No.
want to do that right now?
I thought you were going to save that for. Oh, shit.
Right now.
Yeah. Do we have anything of that? Warlocks. Damn it.
Is there
Damn
blood
it.
on your dagger that you just stabbed him with?
Ooh, there is probably still blood on my dagger.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Is there still blood on my
Now we got all
dagger?
the blood mixed up. Fuck.
I have 3 daggers. It's fine. I used the clean one for that one.
You didn't specify that. You just said your dagger.
I'm not gonna use my icy hot on it. Come on, it's gonna burn the paper.
He's an undead. And it is a kind of like fiery cold dagger. I would say the odds of like a single strike getting a decent amount of blood with all the movement that followed after, it's just not possible.
That's
Yeah, so you don't have Galadesh's blood. You do have the blood of whoever was on this letter, though. And it does seem like a serviceable amount to potentially use for scrying light.
Nice.
How many times can you use that?
As many as I can. It doesn't get used up. The spell doesn't consume it.
I meant today. How many times can you use the spell?
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Might, like I
But
said,
that's
it might
using
be good
that's
to
using
use
my
it.
higher level.
It might be good
That's
to
using
do
my
it before the fight, so we know where one of them are.
Yeah, it's using a 6th and 7th level spell slot though too. So
I was gonna suggest that
downcast it, right?
I could have Sarah Doom go look around the village, but her eyesight, not the greatest.
I think that warlock must be nearby somewhere too. He can't have gotten far. Have I seen any of them use that spell before that he used? I don't think I have.
Has anyone ever used Dimension Door? Lane's used Dimension Door, haven't you?
Oh, I don't have Dimension Door. I don't think Dimension
Oh.
Door's a cleric spell. I think it was only
That
for
was Tem.
tricksters.
Oh, is it Tem that used? Yeah, okay, then no, you haven't seen that.
I do think Vortex was onto something. Maybe the werewolves would be able to tell us a little bit more about the blood that was used for the letter.
Crack it.
Or at least see what's weird with it.
Why it tastes so tangy.
The scrying would do that too, if it works. Unless the creature's dead. Probably not worth
Can
it.
I
Let's
see
try
the
the
letter?
werewolf. What?
Can I see the letter?
Nope. Give us a letter.
Can I look for one of the guards that's around?
Okay. There are a lot of guards gathered around. Irina is also here. Raylan has showed up too. There are several of his or members of Krez near the market square, seeming to have heard the howls and responded. Some of them armed, some of them just kind of looking at what's going on. Some of which have even transformed into werewolves, alerting a bit of the populace, but they also seem so drawn to the spectacle that they haven't fled. Before you're going over there to them, Nakari.
Well,
Also,
if
too.
Raylan's there, then I'll just go to Raylan because I recognize him.
Okay. Raylan's over there by the guards on the ground. He turns to you as you approach and he says, "It was Blex and Galadesh, those..." And you see him sniffing around in the air. "They were here. Where are they?"
I don't know where they went, but they left this. Maybe Harkim can tell you more.
He takes the letter from you, looks back at the bodies of the two guards, and turns to another one and says, "See, the families are informed and prepare the burial rites." And he walks over to the rest of your group with the letter in his hand. You see him looking at it strangely as he looks over it. "What does the last chance mean?"
For us to leave before we die.
"This is written in blood."
I can see why you went to him first.
I don't have Raylan's character sheet anymore, but I'm pretty sure he has a low intelligence.
It's not great.
Dumped it.
Does it smell different to you?
Kind of eyes you curiously, and then he starts to sniff it. See.
God damn it, Raylan. God damn it, Raylan.
With a 9 and his bonuses, that's actually pretty good. Wisdom is not his dump stat.
Ranger power.
He stops for a moment after he sniffs it, and he looks around and looks back towards Nakari, and he says, "I do recognize this, yes. This smells like the doctor."
Awkward.
He reaches back out with the note, handing it to someone other than Nakari.
I hand it to Lane. Probably should use that in a moment. Strahd's henchmen were here. What did you call the one? Vlex? And Galadesh?
Yes, I can smell them here.
We almost killed the one, the caster, but he got away. They were observing the market.
Perhaps.
They had traps laying in the town, too.
Then they might have more. I will send my scouts out to find them. The traps, at least. Perhaps they might still be here in town, but...
How old did you say that blood was?
Pretty fresh. I don't know.
Actually
We don't think we got
nearby.
exact. You want me to scry on him? But we'll lose it for the fight. I mean, I have two more, but I would have to use
Just-
like some of my stronger
Just do it.
magics.
We need to know if the doctor's safe.
Wouldn't it be easier just to message him? Like
Ooh,
you-
that's
Not nearly as dramatic, though.
Good call. Way to efficiently, yeah, that way to be efficient. I'm gonna message the doctor.
Doctor,
Okay.
doctor, give me the news.
How
What
many
would you
was
like to say to the doctor?
that? I would like to say we are. No. I would like to say,
That's like 8 words.
I apologize for your sacrifice. Goodbye. No, I don't know. Are you alive? Are you alive? Where are you? Can you help us find you? That's it.
Can you help? Okay. Anything else?
Nope. We'll leave it at that. I can send another one if I have to. Oh, this is sending though, so that's a lot. Oh well.
Can you link sending real quick? I need to see something. Okay. He's alive. You feel it reach its target. You do not hear a response. And you can sense through the spell that he is unconscious.
Oh, see, no problem.
Good. He says he's fine and not to worry about it.
Deception?
No, I don't say that.
Okay.
He's unconscious, and yeah, basically we have to use the scrying spell if we have to find him. So, whip out my bowl and cast scrying on the doctor using his blood. Well, fuck it, I don't need to use his blood. Well, fuck it, we'll use his blood anyways because it gives him a -10 if he
Okay.
does actually try to resist.
Before
God
you
damn
do
spells!
that,
Oh fuck! All right. Sorry, go ahead.
Was I able to get anybody out of the building?
You were able to help several people out from the building. It is a little slick and icy, but
Yeah,
you
that's
managed to
by
help
now.
several of them to get out. You also find the canister that contained the alchemist fire, or at least fragments of it.
I'll toss it to Harkem and say, "This was the fire." Less of a question mark and just, I know he's the trap guy. You're the trap guy, right?
Nakari, what were you gonna say to Lane?
Before you do that, I know where he's at. You don't have to do that. He's alive. That's all that matters.
How do you know where he's at?
Because Strahd captured him once. He's obviously done it again. The most logical place, he's at the castle.
Oh. That does make a lot of sense.
So we're going to the castle. Dealing
Oh,
with this
shit.
guy once and for all.
Nakari, you also recognize the canister as Vortak tosses it to Harkem. This is a canister that the doctor uses to store alchemist fire in his shed. Or at least the remnants of one that seems to have been exploded.
Man, we almost got killed by the doctor.
We almost got TPK'd by alchemist fire again.
No one
Name
almost
one.
got TPK'd. No one even got hurt by
No one's
it.
even close.
We're
It's
playing
coming, I can
rogues
feel
now.
it.
I would have lived in
I
that
can
other one
feel
with
it.
evasion.
Name one.
Loaded with alchemist fire.
Name
Take
one other
step
time.
in there.
Name one other time we died to alchemist fire.
Yeah, it was the stones that squished most of you.
Well, no.
Actually
Does
true.
I mean, does the container
Definitely Tim.
does the container
Sorry.
do anything for me?
I miss
It's a-
Cashmere.
It's a shattered piece of slag metal.
I toss it over my shoulder.
Okay.
Well, what should we do then? Should we stick around to defend the town and maybe lose the doctor? And I don't know if we need to actually do that, but the town will be destroyed. Well, let's be very pragmatic about this. The town's going to be destroyed anyways when we defeat Strahd, so...
Wow. Captain
Ow.
Positivity over here.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I think that part's still
It's true.
unclear. Oh wait,
We
no,
need
we
to
were.
kill his champions.
no, we were very clear that all of Barovia's can be gone when we defeat Strahd.
Like instantly?
Yeah,
I don't know.
If there's no other Dark Lord or whatever, but I think we're planning on getting people out if we can.
I mean,
But yes, regardless, the best chance we have to kill the champions is probably tonight when they're attacking the city.
how many
We don't-
champions
we don't
does
need
he
to
have
go.
left?
3.
We really fucked up the one, but I'm sure with their magic and whatnot, he'll be fine by nightfall.
Is it? So it's Blix, Galadesh, and Rahaden?
No,
Orthos.
Orthos. I forgot about that undead bitch.
I really don't want to go to the castle and then have them fighting us while we're trying to fight Strahd. I think that'll be too much.
I think you're right. But I do think that he'll kill the doctor.
I also think that waiting for the perfect conditions is not going to be a viable option.
I don't think he would. Why would he kill his escape card, or why would he kill it? Point. He would have done it already. He can use him later.
Or what?
I point to the container, alchemist fire. I don't know. Or to
You
get
doubt
us not
that.
to kill him. Oh, if you fight me, I'm gonna kill the doctor. No? Classic bad guy stuff.
Alright, well, I guess we should prepare for tonight. there anything left we have to do to prepare?
No. That Galadesh he's injured. Going to have to heal. We could also go out and try your scrying. See if we can find him and attack and hit them before they hit us.
Hmm.
He is injured and limping away. But I don't know if I can find him without you.
Okay, we can. I don't know if I ever seen Galadesh. It would be difficult because
You have not seen him. It
I've
would be
never seen him.
secondhand.
yeah, which is bad.
Yeah.
So I think we wait till the fight and find an opening. He'll be healed up, but if you two were able to take him down pretty quickly, or at least subdue him pretty quickly, probably
He's
be
got
alright.
too much capabilities of escaping us. He can teleport, and he has this ability to... His soul left his body and floated around, and then his body teleported back to his soul. It was weird.
Yeah,
You do that?
But his body was on fire. Don't forget that little part.
His body was in the
Then look
fire,
for
and it
blood.
teleported.
If you think that he might be too difficult, maybe we should just try to find Blex. He's not going to be far away from her. They're always together.
Yeah, he's not the problem, it's just he can't... He's too slippery, he gets away. I did not see her, though, and that's... hard for me. She's very...
Well, she's sneaky, but I think you're better.
Aww.
The feathers around
I hope-
Harkem's cheeks turn red.
I hope so, for our sakes.
I don't know if birds blush, but that's what I pictured there. Braylon has set back to the other guards, sending them out to search for potential traps that might be set around the city, informing them to look down alleyways, places of high traffic, look for anything that might be suspicious or potentially dangerous, and make sure that situations like that don't happen throughout the town. He then returns back to you at about this moment and says, we have a big night ahead of us, and I understand if you have your reasons that you need to leave. We're going to do everything we can to defend this place. I hope that you all decide to stick to the plan. But I will understand if you have your reasons for leaving.
We had a plan.
You guys had said you were going to deal with Orthos while they deal with the Horde.
Right.
Yeah, we were gonna pull him off of his giant dragon bird thing and drop him.
Ooh.
I think that was the plan. I'm pretty sure that was the plan.
Yeah, that was definitely the plan.
Okay, yeah.
How long until nightfall?
If it wasn't, it is now.
Yeah. Well, solid plan.
It's late afternoon, approaching evening.
I guess we should prepare for tonight. I want to go around the town and make sure there's nothing stashed in here. I don't want another coffin shop incident.
A what?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a long time ago.
That wasn't us though.
Was that us? Wait,
That was
No.
Nakari.
No,
That's why I was like,
Coffin
oh, what?
shopping. I don't even. What do you mean?
Raylan gets it. He knows.
Raylan nods. I'll help you make sure it's clear. At least, I mean, this one was on fire first, right? So,
You guys set a lot of buildings on fire.
did you guys set this building on fire?
I mean,
We had a friend, he liked to set things on fire commonly. We told him it's a tinderbox in here, and he said fireball. It's
Who would do something like that?
that does not sound like a friend you want to keep around.
Well, there was a bunch of vampires in there. They were just
Vampires aren't real.
There doesn't appear to be any stowed away or hidden persons here in the building. It seems because of the swift reaction of the storm falling upon the building that everyone made it out okay, and there weren't any people left behind as Vortek went in and helped to make sure that people got out, as did many guards and random citizens.
Well, I was wanting to use detect evil and good and kind of walk around the town.
But mostly
Okay.
Vortek.
Is detect good and evil?
Whether you're detecting evil and good or good and evil, as you search around this area, you do not get any sensations.
Is detect evil and good?
I asked Saradun to fly around and see if she sees anything suspicious from a higher vantage point.
You would notice, by the way, Zaradum, since she is nearby, is an elemental. Are you sending Zaradum out to look, or are you looking through Zaradum's eyes?
My wisdom's not any better, so she can look.
Okay. Give me a perception check. What are you sending her to look for?
Just having her fly above the village to see if there's, I don't know, just anything suspicious.
Okay.
Any sort of like half-burnt with warlock dude or a sneaky chick with no lower jaw. I haven't seen her picture in a while. I just imagine she's gross looking.
Okay.
Sardoom. Sorry, I was trying to find her.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Okay.
She can see things for the first time ever.
Flying around, she does not spot any suspicious-looking people. She does see the various guards of Raylan's moving throughout the alleys and looking for these various traps. One of which she does spot herself. It appears to be across the marketplace, a very strange and precariously hung canister from a set of rope made to be a tripwire. Appears to be in an adjacent alley across the way that she does spot.
All right. I will go disarm it.
Okay. Would you like to give me a dexterity check to disarm it?
Yes.
Okay.
I sure would.
Ooh.
You successfully disarm it.
Like a lot.
And,
Got a little nervous.
there is no issue. You have the canister of alchemist fire.
I will bring it back and say,
Nice.
I found this.
What is it?
It's a beverage. You want to try it? It's alchemist fire.
Oh. You
I,
almost had that.
I saw you considering it, so I thought I'd.
You're giving
Uh,
Akari PTSD.
I mean, I don't. I assumed even if it was a poison, it wouldn't hurt, but alchemist fire, I don't think I can do anything about that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hurt regardless of.
Oh, we could do Operation Dive Bomb with that.
Oh. Do you want me like?
Speaking
How about
of,
this?
I have a terrible idea. I'm going to the blacksmith.
Ooh. Sweet. I got an idea. We can glue this bomb to him, so he can't escape it.
With that fancy glue.
I'm just trying to figure out weird ways to use that glue.
I mean, at that point, why would you not just throw it at him or something?
I mean, we'll probably do that. We'll come back to it.
Workshop it.
I'm going to
I
the
like it.
blacksmith.
Okay, Harkem is heading off to the blacksmith. What is everyone else doing?
I didn't sense anything but the elemental.
Yeah, but the elemental presence of Zaradum.
I didn't get much. I'm gonna go get ready for tonight. And I'm going to go back to the church.
Okay. Ra, Vortek, Lane? What are the three of you doing?
I go with my brother, I guess, just to see what he's doing, but
Okay. You follow after Harkem.
yeah.
Vortek and Lane?
I guess I'll just hang out with Strahd.
Okay.
Any plans, any suggestions that I could, you know, any potential Dark Lords that we can use to replace Strahd with?
She tells you that the two of you missed out on a very on a potential opportunity in not being near that powerful spellcaster that Harkem had mentioned.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll run into him again. And relieve him of his power.
To say that Zaradum's wings crackle with red lightning. Harkem and Ra, you make it to the blacksmith. What are you doing there, Harkem?
Okay, so listen. I've got this rope. Talk to the blacksmith guy.
Okay.
You have, like, barbed wire, caltrops, metal hooks, things that can really grab people. I want to, like, infuse it into the rope and or attach it. Like, the middle section of this rope, I want covered in, like, barbed wire and these caltrops, so if anything hits it, it'll, like, grab them and snag them.
It's not going to be very sturdy for putting a bunch of metal in. We could do maybe a length of chain or something and make it all jagged and stuff. Are you meaning like a bola?
That could be good, too. A chain, yes. A what? What's a bola?
A bola. It's a device. It's you swing it around like a sling, and it's got these heavy metal balls attached to it, and you throw it, and it wraps around someone. Wraps
Oh,
them up.
No. No. We need something longer, much longer, like 50 feet.
50 feet of sharp, jagged chain?
Just the middle part. We need to be able to hold the ends pretty tightly.
Sounds easy enough to make. Can get to work on it.
I'll assist you if it speeds it up. I'll still pay full price. I've learned a few things from my ancestors as blacksmiths.
Oh, come from a long line of blacksmiths, do you?
Nope, just
Bird
one.
blacks.
Oh, well. Sure, if you'd like to come help me, it'll help save a little time. He takes you over to the forge, starts getting a bunch of metal ready to start forging into a chain. Give me a check with your blacksmith's tools as you assist him. I'd say with advantage. Since you're making the check, it'll be like him assisting you.
They are not under my tools. I never get blacksmithing tools.
I thought I put him in there. Oh, no, everything would be gone then. I don't know.
No. Roll 1, D 20, min 10, plus, what is it, 4? Or what?
Intelligence for, blacksmith tools. Plus 3.
6, 7, 8.
Plus proficiency. Yes, plus 5. So that's 8 total.
Ooh, you can't.
Okay. With advantage.
Oh.
If you want to type that out again.
I will. Copy and paste. Nope, I can't do that. Oh, I can
Nope.
just hit up there and I'll do it again.
There you go.
That's worse. Or the same.
You get to work on this length of chain. It's going to take you a little bit of time, leaving you with a little bit of time before nightfall. Just a short amount of time before nightfall hits. Ra, are you just hanging out, watching?
Yeah,
him make
I-
this
Seeing a
crazy
new
length
part
of
of
chain?
what my brother does. I
When
never
did you
knew.
learn this?
Yeah, I'm just
Never
in shock
seen you
and
do
awe.
this before.
Yeah, I mean, you always come back with new weird things, but this is something else.
Every once in a while he's working on it, you see him turn back over his shoulder and acknowledge some unseen figure in some way, shape, or form as the spirit helps to guide you, Harkem, this spirit that only you can see.
Note to self: ask him about his imaginary friend.
Like those imaginary birds you were seeing.
Note to self: am I his imaginary friend?
Check to
Vortex
see if I'm real. I've
Lane.
survived that too many times.
and Nakari, the three of you, as you are preparing for night to fall, what are you doing? Anything specific or?
I don't have anything. Just hyping
Okay.
myself up.
Okay.
I think she just went to the church, like not inside it, but like around the back of it, and just kind of sat down and cried and prayed to the morning Lord to keep him safe until she can get to him.
Okay.
When I'm not hanging out with Sarah, I'm hanging out with Ivy.
Okay. Vortex hanging out with his pets, in a sense.
My menage a trois. I mean menagerie.
That's a strange one. Nakari, as you were sitting back here behind the church, you feel a warmth at your hip where the sword rests. You notice the hilt glowing, and you hear the words in your head. All right. We'll make him pay for this too. But a few hours pass. Harkem finishes his length of chain, about 50 feet of chain you said you were making?
Yeah, and like maybe
Uh,
25, 30 feet of it in the middle is all the spikiness.
okay.
Something that'll really hook onto you. Maybe not damage you
Okay.
as much, but definitely grab in.
It'll essentially function like caltrops.
Dip it in that super
Rob.
glue.
Hear me out. He's
What's
in the
going on
air
here?
on a bird, right?
Yep. Oh,
I hold one end of this, you hold the other.
okay.
We fly towards him, wrap around him, snag him in it, and fly back.
Shit. Let's try it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Oh.
He somehow has crazy magic and kills us both.
That's also very possible. Should we try to? If we get him close, do we need to talk to him or get anything out of him?
So,
Good. I'm
we
gonna
have
glue
to
his
kill
mouth
him
shut.
So the undead stop.
Oh, good. I'm gonna remind me to use the glue to glue his mouth shut, so no spells come out of that mouth hole.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna
So-
use this glue if it kills
No,
somebody
we'll
else.
have a chance to do that, but how long can it be applied on something before it like fades?
That's a great question. I don't know. They had to get me something special to get it off, so I don't think it fades. It's just glue.
I mean, like if we put it on the chain here, how long before it just doesn't work anymore?
Oh, that's what you mean. I have no idea. I mean, yeah, I don't know
That's
much
not
about
very
it.
helpful.
No,
Ra, you did taste it, right?
I did.
Got
I did taste
got
it.
your tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth or
I
your
got
beak
that.
closed.
Yep, my
Um,
beak was close.
You would know, from that experience, at least what you did have happen, that it didn't seem to do anything until the moment that it made contact with another surface. And once that contact was made, it was sealed shut.
Okay, I will.
So you're
Have to-
saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
We could put this glue of yours on the middle of the chain, and when we
Okay.
both kind of clothesline them in,
That
close
would I would say you both probably have. I do believe you both have an intelligence high enough to you would know that means you would have to keep this length of chain stretched out,
Easy.
because if it makes contact with itself, it's gonna glue to
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah,
So
which
you
is
would just have to keep it completely stretched out while it has the glue on it,
Yeah.
So-
So just
we'll apply the glue when
and
we're-
not touching anything with the surface that has the glue, or it'll be stuck to that.
this
this is either
DM
gonna
here's-
ruin our
here's
original
what we'll
plan
do.
or make
And
it
I would
better.
fly
also say, looking at the very small vial and the 30-foot length with the barbs on it, there is not enough glue to cover that entire surface area. Not even.
Oh,
close.
well, no, we're just looking for the center bit where we're gonna
Okay.
catch them. Yeah. Just the center. So I mean, I think we could. Well, before we fly up, we'll get our friends. You hold one length, or you hold it like close to the glue spot, and I'll hold the other. We'll keep it in a loop, and then we'll walk out to the end of the chain, and they'll fly up together, and then we'll head towards them. So then the chain can't touch itself. So we'll keep it relatively taut. It's gonna be a little complex, but I think we're on to something.
It's the most
Right.
elaborate bird trap I've ever heard of.
oh, bird trap because birds made it.
This will either be
Exactly.
the
Oh
worst
no, I
thing
was
ever
saying
or the
'cause
worst thing ever. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
You can't like
Okay, so
magic
now-
your way out of that glue, right?
There's only one way to find out. I don't think so. I mean, who knows? Magic's a very fickle thing, you know? Very fickle. But we can only hope for the best, okay?
Alright, it's a plan.
As night starts to fall on the town of Vallaki, you see that the guards have all left from at least the majority of them have all left from crowded around in the streets and have started to man various posts along the wall, almost completely lining the entirety of the stone wall where there is space to stand. Many of them have bows ready, a few of them have spears. And as dusk finally settles, you notice the odor in the air. Smell you've become familiar with, having encountered the horde of undead led by Orthos before. Stench of rotting flesh starts to fill the very air around you. Far long before you hear the moans of the various undead creatures shambling and lumbering out from the forests surrounding the town. As you all start to gather together in response to this, that is where we're going to take a break.
Oh no.
No.
Because I don't want to stop in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, we return back, night having fallen upon Vallaki, the guards preparing for the horde of undead that has marched forth from the surrounding forest. You all are meeting up. The undead creatures still shambling forward from the trees. The guards start to release volleys of arrows as they are slowly approaching. Not quite closed in. Looks like you got a minute or two before they're there. You're all here in the town.
Can you let me know when they're 120 feet from me?
From the center of town?
Are you going to the wall?
I'm going to a wall.
Okay. Which
Hey,
wall
do
would you like to go
start
to?
Your scrying spell. Going to take a few minutes.
Gonna take a few minutes.
Whatever direction the horde's coming from, are they coming from all air? All?
All directions, it seems, just pouring out of the woods. Hundreds and thousands of undead creatures.
I will head for the north gate then.
Okay.
He's just going there
Met-
because Irina's there.
Yeah. I'll be like, let me know when we find Orthos. I'm gonna go help defend the walls for now.
When I start to smell the undead, I'll go and meet back up with them.
Okay.
Before I start scrying, can I just like look through the skies and see if I could just happen to see Orthos flying around?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, I fly up and do the same.
Kind of a long shot, but you know,
Okay.
we'll see. Oh, it's pretty good.
Oh, before I leave, I'll leave Saradun with Lane and have Saradun come get me when we're ready to fight Orthos. That way.
Oh, this evil fucking bird.
He's not evil.
The sky does seem a little dark and cloudy tonight. But you do see an outline of a moon behind the clouds. Strangely red in tint. Just
my
barely
God.
managing to peek through. With your perception checks, you can see this. You do not see Orthos in the skies, though. Harkem, as you look out from your view up in the sky, you see what looks like an unending wave of bodies pouring out from the surrounding woods and down the road towards Vallaki.
Scrying it is. we had a feather. I wish we had one of Orthos's feathers.
Oh, Nakari should have drew a picture of him.
You do not see a connection formed with Orthos as you reach out with your scrying, Lane.
Rip. That's the whole plan. Shit. Well. That's all you can do. I can't do anything else. Can't do it again. Can't scry again.
Okay.
Till
As you complete your
You know-
scrying lane,
Scry the big bird.
Vortak, you see several of the undead approaching. They close in on the walls and start slamming themselves up against the walls, the gate, anywhere they can reach in. Some of them slamming into each other as they collide up against the wall of flesh that is now formed along the outside of the stone walls of Vallaki, and you see them shaking, shuddering under the impact, holding, but some bits of stone do seem to fall as they take the initial impact from this horde of undead.
I'll just slowly start helping them pick them off with fire bolts. I don't want to waste any spell slots, but
Okay. The guards continue to release volleys of arrows, some of them with spears, stab down at those undead that manage to climb up over some of the others. Very rare in many cases, but it does seem to happen as piles of bodies start to form. They start to gain ground and almost climbing up. What's everyone else doing here with Lane?
Are you two heading to the wall? If you guys head to the wall, let us know. Me and Ra are going to go look.
I think Vortak
I
is
was-
there, so I'll go wait with him.
I was gonna ask if when y'all capture him, where y'all gonna take him.
I think
One of the gates,
Capture him.
maybe the west.
Oh.
Isaac's over there.
Then I'll be at the west wall waiting on you.
Okay.
Okay. Lane heads to the north gate. Nakari heads to the west gate. Isaac is there at the west gate. Irina is at the north gate.
Me have to put a hold on that glue, but
Harkem and Ra, where are you two going?
we're gonna fly straight up and then out, and then kind of do a circle around, see if we can see.
Okay. You're
Big
keeping an
bird
eye
in
out
the
for
sky.
Orthos
yes.
and the big bird. Okay. Lane and Nakari, what are you doing at your gate?
Killing undead
Okay.
with my
Casting.
blade.
Oh, you're. Okay, I get it. Like any of them that are trying to come up, you're doing like the spearmen
Stab
are
'em down,
doing.
just sweep
Okay.
them down. You know?
Okay.
Toss out a
Like-
sacred flame every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing well, I would have activated my sword on the way over there and using sacred flame to try to like keep them from the walls.
Okay. Harkem and Ra, from your vantage point flying overhead, you see at the north gate bursts of red flame from Vortak and silvery white light shooting out from Lane into the undead. And at the west gate, Nakari shoots out bright white bolts of almost lightning-like energy towards the undead, sweeping at some of those that manage to get up with her sword. And then the two of you spot a figure, sort of distant, off in the night sky, but seems to be quickly approaching.
Does it look bird-shaped?
It does look large and bird shape as it starts to take form. Still quite a distance from the town. Both of you give me perception checks. Okay.
Nice.
Ooh.
Well,
Okay, you can both pretty clearly make out this smaller figure atop this large, rotting, undead bird that it rides upon. He seems to be moving really fast through the air. Let me get a nature check from the two of you, too, as you look upon this undead bird.
18.
Ooh.
7. Okay, Harkem, while it is undead and heavily deteriorated, animated again through some sort of necromantic magic, this is a rock. You've seen these birds flying overhead in the mountains of the deserts of Harakir. This is a fast, freaking bird. You are not sure if even Ra could keep up with it.
I don't know if we'll be able to catch that bird.
You see a glow of green from the rider atop the bird, and a almost simultaneous gasping of air escapes from the undead creature surrounding the west side of Vallaki, in the direction that the rider is. Nakari and Vortak and Lane, you can see all of these figures as you hear this sound start to turn away from the wall. Only on this side of the town. Slowly making their way back into the wood. The archers continue to fire their arrows as the undead start to retreat, and then look at them confused for a moment before they start exchanging glances around the wall. And Irina shouts out from the north gate, "Half archers! Eastern side! They're still coming from that way." Some of the archers move, and the other half continue their weapons, a little confused at the situation that's going on. And you see all of the guards around you, Nakari, at the western gate, let out a loud cheer as the undead seem to be retreating from over here.
Oh.
Can I use my intelligence and maybe my time as a guard in the City of Dead to try to figure out why, military-wise, why they would retreat from a side like that for no reason, seemingly no reason?
I'm trying to think. Just give me a straight intelligence check, I guess. This doesn't seem like a sound strategy if he's trying to destroy the town. As you look out at the horde, the massive numbers that seem to be just pulling away from the west side, you see some of the guards from the western walls starting to come down and hurriedly rush across to the southern and eastern sides, which are still being heavily attacked. And looking at the numbers on the east and southern side, the only thing you can reason is he doesn't need all of them to take this town. What he's got here might still be enough. But you see, as they start to withdraw, both of you with your higher perception checks up in the sky, see that he seems to start moving away as well.
Bastard. Such a good plan, too. That damn
I
Fergie
know.
zone. So fast.
Is there like a way we could slow that freaking thing down? Hot damn.
If I could hit it with my wand, I could slow it down a tad, but not a lot.
I mean, he
Not
does this
very
every night,
accurate with
right?
it, though.
That's what they said.
Yeah,
We'll have to hide in the trees tomorrow night or something.
we could. Oh, and I think this might be the last attack.
Oh.
There will be a tomorrow.
Shit.
We could
The-
try to fly up to it and both use our wings to knock them off. See what that happens.
Listen, can't hurt to try, right?
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, we'll hold the chain for now, if we get a chance. But if not, we'll use our wings to blast them off the bird.
All right. Backup plans are good.
We'll
If we get
fly
close
towards
enough.
them.
Okay. Two of you are just gonna take off towards them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to intersect, if you
I
will.
have a quick question.
Yes.
So there are no more undead over here.
Not any that are still moving around. Any of them that were injured and still survived, walked away from the wall, seeming to all go in the same direction, off towards the west. They're pretty easy to track as it is a large horde of undead. Pretty easy to see that they're all moving down the road off to the west and then a little bit north, it looks like.
As we fly over, I'll keep an eye out to see if I see some big baddies that's coming out of the woods or something.
Okay.
Is
Go ahead.
the walls thing that you can move on? Because if there's no more undead, I want to move down to this gate.
Okay. There are ramparts, yes. You make your way past some of the cheering guards that start to silence as Isaac shouts out, "The battle is not yet won. We're still being attacked from the east. You all need to get moving." A lot of the guards shut up. You shove your way through them, making your way down towards the southern gate where they're still being attacked.
As we fly over, I'll send a quick message to Isaac. The Orthos goes west. We are pursuing.
Okay. Give me a perception check as you are keeping a
He
lookout
can
flying
respond
over
if he
there.
wants to. I don't know, 24.
Isaac says, "Godspeed. Bring that bastard down."
Hell yeah, brother.
God's got nothing to do with this.
It was gods, plural.
Your God's got us into this. We'll get us out.
You use message just to send that back to him?
No.
Lane and Vortak, you notice that from the eastern side, they are still continuing to be attacked. You can see it from the northern gate, as it is still from that side. Harkem and Ra, as you are chasing, I'm assuming action dash, bonus action dash from both of you, or just action dash?
I gotta keep
Yeah,
up.
but he'll have to hold up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Ra
make sure
is
my.
faster than Harkem.
Yeah,
I've
I
got
wanna make
90
sure.
and he's got 100 with just one dash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stay with my brother. So
The rock has a flying speed just normal of 120 feet. This thing
God.
is booking it.
do we taunt it?
But with your perception check, you're able to track where he does seem to land. a good distance still out from you, and the horde of undead seem to be convening out in the woods.
If I can see where he's going, I'll pick a spot. I'm probably about 100 feet off. And I'll do the hand sign for and we'll try to land quietly 100 feet off.
Okay. Did we ever get the chain ready? Like the glue ready and stuff?
Not the glue, but we have the chain.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to land about 100 feet off from where he's at?
Where he lands, yeah.
Okay, there's a huge horde of undead walking through the forest. This group of undead probably forms a line about, probably longer than that, realistically. It's a lot of zombies. So you would be over the undead horde.
Well, if he's going to land down there, there's too much undead. I say we just go for it, try to snag him. Looks like he's landing.
All right.
We got a shot.
So here's the new plan. We try to, like, with the chain hanging down, like, scoop him up with it and fly away. Just one quick motion, just woof with the chain. Is that what we're going for?
Yeah, like I'm holding one end, you're holding the other. We wrap it around him real quick, fly in a little bit of a circle motion. Knock him off the bird, grab him, fly away.
You want to try using the glue?
Yeah, fuck it. We're far away enough, right?
I was saying that before you approach the 100 feet mark. You're still further than 100 feet away. If you would like to approach to the 100-foot mark,
yet.
Well, how far do you guys have dark vision out? 60 feet?
60 feet.
Yeah, then
Wait.
you'd have to get at least 60 feet of him to see him. I will say that.
Well,
Like to make out like a clear picture of where he is.
huh.
Alright, fuck it. Put the glue on.
Let's
Go
do
for
it. Glue time.
I'll hold the chain up, like dangle it down so it's straight, you know?
And then I'll
In
apply
midair
the glue.
Okay. As you start to approach, you close into the 100-foot mark and see the large bird flying off riderless into the sky. So you approach to the 60-foot mark. You see a large pile of zombies, seeming to congeal on top of themselves, and Orthos does not appear to be in sight. But you see this horde of zombies crawling together into this pile of flesh.
Uh-oh.
Still got that alchemist fire.
Crawling over the top of each other and
I
adding
have-
to this map.
Do I have the alchemist fire? He gave it to me, right?
I don't know. Vortak, did you give the alchemist fire to...
I gave it to, I thought I gave it to Ra.
Yeah. Okay.
You gave me the
well,
empty one. I
was-
thought you gave him the one you found.
Yeah. Well, either way, one of us has the alchemist fire.
Yeah, I
and
didn't keep it.
The alchemist fire is going into the soon to form a monstrosity.
Okay, give me a roll with an improvised weapon. That is D20 plus dexterity as you throw this canister at him.
Okay, let's find myself.
You have to get within,
That's a
I think, 20 feet for a straight roll, 60 feet for disadvantage.
What if he's
I
just
was
dropping
planning-
it straight down?
Yeah, I was sort of planning on
Dropping it,
above it and
then
just go.
I will still need the roll.
Okay, so D20.
to see if
Oh.
you hit him.
Lost my dexterity, which
Somebody.
is. What's that?
5.
Oh, the +5. That's a 20.
Yeah, you have 20, so you
Would that
get
be-
+5.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just a D20 and +5. No, wait, why is that lit up? How do you? Why is there a D12 lit up? Oh, we'll see what.
Nice.
Okay. That slams into the side, or directly on top of the large fleshy blob. Roll 10d4 for me.
Oh no. Is there like a fast way to roll?
Yeah, just
Just
click
roll
the D4 on the
tit
bottom
slash-
there.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you can click the d4 until it's at 10.
That's what I I wasn't sure if there's a different way of doing it.
Oh.
Big money, no whammies.
Okay. Collides into the side of this mound of flesh, and it writhes and spasms under the flames as they start to cover the surface of the creature. And yet zombies still, as you fly past, free from the explosion, I'm gonna say, since you're dropping it. I'm assuming from a height that's reasonably out of range. Continue to collide onto the blob, adding to its mass and slowly suffocating out the fire.
Oh shit. They can do that? They can do that? They can just suffocate?
I thought that would do a bit more.
It does seem to have put a lot of heavy burns across the surface of this mound of flesh.
Well, it's not on fire anymore, right?
It is slowly going out of, or losing its on firedness. It's slowly being put out by the other zombies piling on top of it.
If it's not on fire anymore, then I will use the wand to cast Ice Storm on it.
Okay. Before we get to that, at the gates, Nakari, Lane, and Vortak, as you are attempting to help assist with defending the walls of Vallaki from this continued assault from the undead hordes, we're gonna have a little bit of a skill challenge to see how well you do.
Can I try something before we do that?
What would you like to try?
Can I use my divine intervention? I'm assuming it's been a week since I last used it.
You want to use it now?
I don't know if it has.
Oh, is it not?
That's
I
the
don't
timekeeper.
That's a winery, right?
No, it was at Solenka Pass.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
remember what. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I've only used it one time, right?
Right.
The Linka Pass, I hardly even know her.
What?
I don't remember. I wish I could search
Um,
the whole chat, but
hold on, I'll check.
I mean,
By I'll
spat
check, I mean I'm gonna look
here,
at Kim's note.
stay
No, I was gonna
there.
say. That's what I said. Check the timekeeper. That's Kim.
it's in my notes somewhere. Let me see if I can search through them. I know it's in here.
I mean, I remember what happened. It was at Solenka Pass. You were in Liamon's tiny hut, and those large creatures with the hammers and then the face on their belly. You used it there. I think I don't know if it's been. How long does it say before you're able to use it? A week?
Yeah,
It's not.
I don't know
it's
if it's been a week yet.
7 days.
It is close, I'm sure.
I mean,
Alright, I'll see if I
Strahd
can
gave us
find
a
out.
week, right? Or like Strahd gave us 4
No.
days.
He gave you like 2 or 3 days.
And that was like yesterday.
No, that was
No,
like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, it was
This
2
is
or
the
3 days
last
ago.
day.
Yeah, we've already.
This is our last
yeah.
chance.
He said you have until the full moon, and it's a full moon tonight.
That's the worst time to attack
Blood
werewolves.
Sounds like it's been a week then. I mean, it's fine. It's not like he'll succeed, right?
Probably, yeah. You can't not gonna succeed twice. For some I can't search through my notes. Leaving Salinka Pass? No, it's not that one.
Should have just wrote down what day that you'd be able to use it again, so I knew.
Yeah.
You mean he should have wrote down what day he could use it again?
True for both of us.
Yeah.
And learning's half the battle, so.
Oh, divine intervention worked. This was in session 55, going south, escaped the skeleton giants. So, the time, whatever day it was that we walked across the bridge.
55.
That would have been the
And
8th.
Vortak blew up the bridge. So that was when Vortak, the session before Vortak died.
Vortek was dead for a while.
And then we killed the giants. Yeah. Well, we escaped the skeleton. Oh yeah, we escaped the skeleton giants because he blew up the bridge.
You're welcome.
I mean,
And they were very slow, and you guys had like mounts and stuff. Some
I
of
don't
you could
think those
fly.
giants really used the bridge much.
Dude, that was in July, dude. Holy fuck, that was in July.
Yeah.
That was July 23rd. No, it's July 23rd.
That was 50. Episode 56 was the 23rd.
Yeah,
That
that's
would have
the one
been the
that's
8th.
the one that worked.
The 8th? Then yes, it is available.
Oh,
again.
it's been 8 days.
It is the 16th. Yes.
All right.
Man, Vortek wasn't dead for very long, was he?
I used divine intervention
you're
and asked
welcome.
for the Raven Queen to let Vallaki stand for one more day.
It's gonna be like, all right, it's dead tomorrow.
No.
Those
That
legs.
happened. Okay. Alright. Cool.
As
That was
you
an adventure.
look up requesting the Raven Queen's assistance against the horde of undead, you look up and see the dark, stormy-looking clouds start to part, revealing a clear, starlit Barovian sky with a blood-red full moon hanging in the sky. Do not feel any sensation from your god as you call out to her. Just
I'd like
this
to imagine
ominous
she was just
looking
like, dude, I
orb.
sent you there to deal with this. If I wanted to do it myself, I would have.
Gods have abandoned us. We're on our own.
Oh no.
Lane, Nakari, and Vortek, if you could roll initiative for me real quick.
Since you asked nicely.
Damn.
There's
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, I never roll higher than everyone else. It's exciting. Unless it's the time where I don't want to roll high.
Like Harry Potter fights.
that is how it goes.
Should have polymorphed that dude into a tiny newt.
A tiny newt. That would've
Like a
been
regular newt, but tiny.
tiny newt. Vortak, what skill would you like to use in assisting the Vallaki guards in protecting the town?
Arcana?
Okay. Give me an Arcana check.
With advantage, because Saradun is assisting me.
Is Zaradoom assisting you?
She is.
Then I will say yes.
Hey, 21.
21 is a success, and you are able to tap into your Storm Sorcerer abilities and use the weather around the snow, forming it into jagged palisades that the undead impale themselves on as they approach.
Oh,
Lane, you are up. What skill would you like to use to assist the town of Vallaki?
Can I use medicine to go around and help up like injured people? Something like that?
Yes, you can. Give me a check with medicine.
Oh, not a good one.
13. Unfortunately, Lane, as you are rushing around helping to bandage wounds, your armor still mix match. Still doesn't seem to fit you just right because you're not accustomed to it. You bump into a couple of the guards and end up knocking one of them off from the height. It looks like his leg shatters and breaks as he hits the ground.
He's immediately torn apart by the undead.
He lands inside the town. He lands inside the town.
Oh.
It wasn't
More
that bad of
damage
a
than good.
failure where he just dies.
Here, let me
but that
help.
is
No,
a-
no, get away!
That is a failure.
I've got this.
Nakari, you are up next. What skill would you like to use to assist the town of Vallaki?
Can I use athletics and just try to like beat them back and maybe put my in front of people around me?
Okay. Give me an athletics check.
Oh!
Okay. You see a large mound of the undead starting to form where they've killed several of them off, and some of them are starting to shamble their way up onto the walls. You rush over there with your shield and start battering them off the walls before you sweep out with your sword, cleaving the chunk of flesh away and preventing them from having access up. That is a success, Vortek. You are up.
Can I
What would you like to
investigate
use?
the most effective place to drop a fireball?
Sure, give me an investigation check.
$22.
Why does my chat log keep scrolling all the way up to like forever ago? That is another success. You see a spot where your formerly created defenses with the ice jabbing out at them has lobbed a bunch of them together. It looks prime for hitting with a burst of flame. And
you gotta
several
melt
of
the
the zombies are ignited and exploded, their body scent scattered across the ice. Lane, you are up.
Shit. Which one did you just use? Did you use
You
insight?
can
Thanks,
use
investigation.
anything. You can use anything other than medicine, Lane, because
Oh,
you've
okay,
already
okay.
used medicine.
I see.
You
so
can't repeat skills, but we can.
Can I use insight to maybe help call out like targets or something for archers?
I don't know if that would be insight.
That's more of a perception.
Perception? I'm cool
Yeah,
with that.
insight is more of reading people. Perception
Oh,
does work
perception.
for that. Yes. Give me a perception check.
Which zombie looks the most confident
Um,
we could take him out first?
Which zombie is lying to me?
You see a zombie
Yeah,
strutting
that's true,
across.
yeah.
Seems to be them. He's the one holding the banner. You quickly turning back from the guard that fell from the ramparts. You turn around towards the archers, noticing some of their aim is off. You bump their bows up in a proper angle to where they hit their targets and start calling out different targets that when you look at them from your vantage point, you can see that causing a body to fall there could potentially clog up and slow the advance of those behind them a lot more effectively. And as the archers hit their target, it does seem to create gaps and holes that allow the guards on the walls to clear some of the bodies that are trying to amass at the top of the walls. Nakari, you were up. What skill would you like to use?
Well, I was wanting to just kind of like help point out things that, like, if they hit it, then it might take out more.
What skill are you trying to use?
Well, I'm not sure if that would be like perception or nature or something.
It'd probably be perception, like with Lane. Okay. That is another success. You point out some of the zombies that look like they might be advancing to some of the archers so that they're able to get a shot on them, effectively slowing the zombies behind them a lot more effectively as well. And as for now, the walls seem to hold. But the horde of undead continues to pour forth from the surrounding woods, seemingly on endless. The walls that you stand up on shudder and shake against the assault, but they still hold. Ra and Harkem, over by the large writhing flesh mound,
Oh boy.
the zombies continuing to pile on top of it, seeming to disappear underneath the mass into this blob-like creature as it starts to grow in size, reaching almost 30 feet in height and continuing to grow. What would you like to do?
Ice storm.
better-
Okay.
Take out my wand and use the last 4 charges to cast Ice Storm.
Okay.
I don't have the spell.
What's the DC on that?
With the wand, that makes it
Do I have
15.
anything fun?
Nope, that's Fleet Storm. Nope, same thing, 15.
Okay. Batter of hailstones strike down onto this creature. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d8 and 47.
Okay. The heavy stones of ice slam into the form of this mound as it shakes underneath the impact. Several of these zombies surrounding it as it goes out a pretty good bit. 20-foot radius, so yeah. Several of the zombies closest to it seem to get struck with it and slammed to the ground near it. The ones behind them continue over the others slamming into the big mound of flesh. You see what appears to be two large arms made of these various undead bodies sprout out from the center blob
Yes,
as it continues to grow.
Let's go. First, I have to
All
roll
right.
a d20, see if my wand melts forever. Ooh, that means it gets stronger, right?
That means it doesn't melt.
Damn.
Glue it to the ground.
What do you want to do with this glue and this chain? There's no getting this off now. I mean, we can try something. We could, I don't know.
Just throw this thing. Let's go.
I dropped the chain on it.
You drop the chain on it.
Yes, just bloop. Let
Okay.
go.
Now it has a weapon.
It's stuck there forever, and they're probably getting on top of it, and it's barbed, so it's gonna hurt them every time they move.
Yep. I just essentially put a
It
thorn in their
drops down
side.
into the mound of flesh, and other zombies start to crawl on top of it, wrapping over it.
Now it has a whip.
As the two of you fly off, you notice there are not a lot of walking zombies still making their way over there. Most of them seem to have compiled together on this mound of flesh.
We speed back to the gate as quick as we can.
Yeah, you
Okay.
might want to give. You might want to send a message to somebody so they can get.
Yeah, as soon as I'm within 100, is it 100 feet?
120, I think, for message.
Yeah, as soon as I'm in within 120 feet of where I believe Isaac is, I'll send him a message.
Yes, 120 feet. Okay. What are you sending to Isaac?
I will say, get men to the west wall now.
Not gonna give them the heads up about the giant monster.
No, we're coming. We'll fill them in later.
Fair enough.
Give them the important bit.
wanna That's not the important bit. But yeah, I'm not part of this message. Clearly.
You hear back. The west wall is clear. Is there something coming?
Oh my god. Worst
Nakari,
general ever.
You hear a shout from Isaac. Men to the west wall! Prepare yourselves! Brace for an attack!
Worst message ever.
No, best message. See, he did what we asked, and now we're gonna fill him in.
I'll go to the west wall.
Okay. You make it over to the west wall at about the time Harkem and Ra make it back to the west wall.
Where's the catapults? Where are the trebuchets? We need.
They are the superior one.
we need something. We need something to take out something really large.
There's a giant
Where's the siege weapons?
undead amalgamation forming in the forest. I believe Orthos might be at its heart. Not sure though.
It ate my chain. And a
We
little bit
threw
of
a lot of stuff
fire.
at it, and it just kept building. And it's coming.
And we will prepare to face it here. At
We have
these
oil.
walls.
A lot of it.
A lot of
we
oil.
we can gather up some oil.
You have more stores. We'll help get it.
Yeah, we'll fly it over. We're gonna need it. Also, we're gonna need some rags or fuses.
That's
You cover it in oil.
that-
I'll ignite it.
And I'll fly it up and drop it on them. How's that? That sound like a plan?
Does sound like a plan.
you said a giant undead abomination.
I said
It was
amalgamation.
like, either way, it was like 30, 40 feet tall, give or take. Maybe taller now. It just
was
kept growing.
Yes.
It's very big.
The
There's
walls,
thousands of undead in it.
for reference, in case anyone forgot, the walls stand at about 12 feet.
Oh shit. Oh shit. We're gonna need more cars
Just
and oil.
just
Where's
so
the oil?
everyone can take in the picture.
I don't remember yeah, I thought the walls were at least 15 feet, but oof.
Clear out all the
that's-
civilians in this section. Get them out of here.
Or give them some fire because they're gonna be fighting undead anytime now.
Or give them what? Or
I
arm
saw-
them, yes.
I saw this play once. A giant creature kicked in the gate.
It killed
Kicked
my
down
mom.
the wall.
Back on tie-in?
Yeah.
You let
It's a
us
play.
know? Did you let us know that this is coming too?
No,
or
no,
was it
No,
you and me,
God, no.
you and I are just hanging out.
You two are still dealing with the undead threat to the
Okay.
north.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We don't want any part of that anyway.
I don't want any part of this.
Good luck, guys. Sorry, we're out.
I'll be honest.
Love to come help you guys, but I don't know about it.
I mean,
Ignorance is bliss.
Where's the
worry.
oil? We should probably get Vortex
Um,
to ignite it too. He likes doing that.
Isaac sends guards off to evacuate the western side of town. You can hear reports from some of the other guards as he shouts out these orders that the eastern side is still struggling. We've nowhere to evacuate people. We have nowhere to take them. The wall could crumble at any time. Isaac says, get them somewhere safe. We have bigger things to worry about, and it will be less safe here.
I'll
what
get
they
it
say
bigger
true.
things because he's 40 feet tall. Isaac's got jokes.
Yes, that's exactly what it is, was Isaac was cracking a joke. At a
got a
very
good sense
of
serious
humor.
time.
He's, I don't think we give him enough credit.
Perhaps not.
He's a bard.
You found it out. That's why you guys liked him so much. He had such high charisma. He sends guards off to gather oil.
Somebody get Vortex over here too.
Where is the rest of your group? Are they not with you?
They are at the north gate.
Yeah, we were trying to take out the main guy, but he disappeared.
He sends a runner off to the north gate to gather Vortak and Lane.
How is the North Gate looking? Is it looking like it's about to get fucked up too?
It is holding,
Huh,
okay. But it does look, it looks like a dire situation. Without your assistance, for sure, it would have fallen already.
Oh no.
But it is currently holding. It does not seem as if there is much of an end to the undead, and it has only been, I gotta move time forward. It has only been about an hour into this.
This deck of illusions too, it doesn't say that more than one can't be on at the same time. It says they
Sure.
last until a card is moved or dispelled. I would like to fly out and add, and I will draw 6 cards and place them around the west gate here, like on the side.
Okay. Go ahead and you should be able to click it to draw cards, right?
I don't remember how we did it last time. You said it was a deck, right? Deck.
Yeah. Oh, it is a deck. Yeah.
Deck of illusions?
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of tokens there. I don't know how to roll from it though.
It should say draw a
Oh,
card
rollable
at the
tables?
bottom.
Deck. Deck of illusion.
Yeah, it's under rollable tables. Deck of illusions.
Roll
And then
1d52.
down at the bottom it says roll, bottom right hand corner.
Delicious.
Oh my god, that took a while to roll. Hell yeah, bugbears. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever even seen a bugbear.
Hell yeah,
Nice, the
beholder. That's what we
beholder.
want.
These avoid his line of sight.
As he is distributing these cards around outside the gate, a little bit of distance out, Vortak and Lane, you get word from a runner that they need you at the west gate. Your friends need your assistance.
There's 2 different kobolds. Fuck.
Are there?
Mother.
There are. You got the 2 kobolds.
God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, I will
Come on,
throw
dragon.
a few more fire bolts, and then I'll head over. I'll have Saradun land on my shoulder, and then I'll head over to the western gate.
I'll drop
Okay.
a giant badger. I'm gonna drop a giant badger on him too before I leave with my.
You're gonna leave the badger there with them to assist them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sprinkle some real things in the illusions. Perfect. They'll never know.
I think he's talking about at the north gate with
Oh.
them.
Yeah, I'm leaving that at the north gate. But speaking
It's
of,
a hive. It's a hive. Zombies are a hive mind. They'll
let's try one more time. Let's get it in 8. Oh fuck yeah, dude! We got a elk or whatever the fuck it is. Hold on, I gotta see what
Okay.
it is. It's the big one.
I think that's the giant elk.
Fuck that badger. I'm riding the elk. I'm sorry, North Gate.
Okay. You 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 throw out the badger and then reach into the sack, throw out another ball, it turns into an elk, and you jump off of the ramparts onto the back of the elk. You and Vortak can ride quite quickly over there if you both ride over on it.
Saradun's gonna fly me over there.
Oh.
She's got enlarged in the last 3 hours.
Okay. You make your way over to the western gate, Lane and Vortak.
What's
At
going on?
about the time you arrive and ask that question and see the illusions that don't, I guess, really look like illusions to... Hold on, let's see. Investigation for the illusions. You see a beholder, 2 kobold, a goblin, bugbear, and couple of wizards.
Yeah.
Who are these new guys?
Standing, how far out from the gate did you place them?
They're kind of scattered. I'd say maybe one's 50 feet. 50, 100, 150 on both sides.
And you got this one like 15-year-old like snotty nosed little kid out there with his apprentice. He's just fucking Archmage and the apprentice.
Yeah, dude, like, his beard is, like,
Scrapping
about
notes out
touching the
there.
ground.
Dumbledore and Harry Potter walk around the Forbidden Forest.
I was literally thinking of Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh yeah.
Nicolas Cage is out there with that scrawny kid.
Oh my god, I might switch sides if Nicolas Cage is on our side.
As you climb up to the wall and look out into the darkness, you can see a large hulking figure making its way down this Valich road as it shambles out from the forest. The large flesh-like blob creature seems to be propelled along by these 2 limbs dragging its heavier central body along the ground. You can see it from a pretty good distance because it is so big.
Vortak, we're gonna drop oil on it. Can you light it up?
This might be huge.
Oh my god!
It's like
Holy
not fit for
bits of-
scale here. It's not fit for scale here.
Oh.
Dude, it's a-
But neither are
Hey,
you.
it's 2,000 feet long!
It is roughly fit to scale for you all.
Oh
Kind of.
my god.
A large
to know.
mass of undead bodies begins lumbering towards the wall. I need everyone to give me an intelligence check.
I'm just gonna leave, actually. I can't handle this right now.
Coward.
I throw up.
No active encounter. Oh, we're rolling intelligence?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like you said initiative.
Not that intelligent.
Initiative.
This is my real life intelligence.
We're all
thing.
smart.
Oh my god, I'm a genius.
Did everybody dump
Um,
that intelligence?
Honestly,
I have
with
a 12.
with
I
a
have a 12
14,
intelligence.
I would say realistically, Hardcam, if this thing makes it to the gate, makes it to the walls, there's no way it's gonna be stopped by them. The zombies themselves have done some pretty severe damage. Separately. Combined in this form, they're probably gonna slam right through the walls.
We have to stop it out there. We can't let it reach the wall. Isaac, have your archers fire on it, but we're gonna harry it out there.
Then let's meet it.
Ra, grab some oil.
Okay, grabbing some oil.
Can we both hold two? I assume they're like flasks, or not flasks, like barrels. Oh my god, that thing's huge too!
They have
Dude, I'm running on its
not
walls.
they have not yet returned with the oil. They
What
do
the
have some
fuck?
flasks of oil, but they do not have any barrels of oil yet.
Oh, fuck. Should
how
we
many
go
flasks
and
they
get
got?
the fucking oil?
They
I don't
have
time. We gotta stop
a
this thing
couple,
now.
Yeah, we need the oil.
I throw up
Uh,
again. It's gross.
a couple each for the two of you, so 4 altogether.
Alright. Give two to Ra. Well, we'll
Okay.
use what we got.
Well, I can fly there and quickly fly back and to help get that oil over.
No,
I
we're
mean,
gonna
I'm
meet
pretty
it-
quick.
We're gonna meet it out there. We can't let it get to the wall.
I'm well aware.
Can't let it get near the wall.
It's gonna step over the wall
Exactly.
or step through it. All right, let's get
Alright,
it.
Vortak, hit it with some fire when we dump the oil on them. And then we'll.
Alright,
fuck
in the
it up.
meantime, can I... What's the range on this thing?
Give me one moment.
I'm gonna cast Sleet Storm in front of this motherfucker. Slow him down a little bit.
Funny when you say that. Tried the same thing.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to find a map.
Take your time.
I don't really want to. I'm just kind of have to. Where the hell is it?
It's under there.
Is it?
You're where?
I don't see it there.
sure that works.
You will rest. Now, don't wanna.
I think we'll have to use this. Oh, Vortex, do you have Ivy with you?
No, she's in the town.
Okay.
I would say yes, but I don't want her to die, so.
Understandable.
She's a plant. She won't die. Just feed it water. It'll heal.
My principal got me a plant for the first day of school. And one of my students always wanted to water it, so I was like, yeah, go ahead. You can water it. You can be in charge of that, because I'm never going to remember. She dropped it.
Oh my god, the
You
plant.
can replant it though.
Nah, everything kind of fell off of it.
Everything fell off of it?
Like all the blooms and stuff, and it wouldn't bloom again.
Well, they grow back.
No, I threw it away.
No, they really don't. Usually, if you break the plants and shit, like if you should break apart the roots and stuff, majority of the time they don't grow back.
Well, the root.
Not always.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, when you drop it and it breaks and stuff, yeah, the plant usually dies. It's happened to a couple of our plants because of the cats.
You have cats?
Yeah, but you have like 80 more plants, so like it's. You also can't really blame the cats when there's that many plants.
And there's that many cats.
You can blame the cats and the plant.
And the owners.
A lot less plants now.
Got lives in a glorified forest.
So his cats are all jungle cats, is what you're saying?
Ah.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for the giant elk to put it out here.
I thought the giant elk's already out here.
Well, I'm changing to another map, and I'm trying to get that map set up.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Okay. So you were all leaving out through the gate then? Towards the large creature?
Oh,
How far away is it?
flying out.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's probably about half a mile still from the gate itself.
How many feet is that?
It is making its way towards you, though. I don't know exactly how many feet that is.
You had to guess.
My spells
About
don't go in half a
2,600.
mile.
Yeah, 2,640? Sure.
What's that in freedom units?
That
That is pretty
2,640? That is freedom unit.
Yeah.
Speed.
Isaac, grab what men you can with longbows. We'll try to cut it off in range and keep it there.
He starts to gather up guards along the walls, telling them to prepare their arrows.
Alright, you guys ready? Cut it off
I
at
mean-
about 1,000 feet.
It's an easy thing. Well, what you have to do is fly over there, drop this stuff on it, right? And then fly back,
It's
and
not
then try
gonna
to
be
look
that
for those
easy.
vats.
We already dropped alchemist fire on it, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go. I'm gonna charge out my elk.
Okay.
I charge out to try to stop it. That's like 800 feet. Roughly.
I mean, sure.
Okay. You make your way 800 feet away from it?
Yeah, give or take. About longbow
Or
range.
800 feet away from the gate?
From the gate. Where the
Oh,
archers
okay.
still can fire. Wally area. Or maybe it just ignores us and walks past, you know?
Maybe.
Did I tell them Orthos is in it? Yeah, I believe so, right?
Do you think he's in it?
Yeah.
Think he's in.
Okay. The large lumbering figure seems to be making its way quite quickly with its large stature, stomping along with these two elongated limbs. Hold on. That didn't. There we go. I have to fix this real quick. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. No, we're good. We're good. Creature makes its way up towards you, and as you all stop about 800 feet out from the wall, it also closes this distance. It's and with this large lumbering creature moving into view, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Brother!
Twinsies.
Oh no, here it comes.
Oh, there it is. Worth it.
Lane, you were up first. At the beginning of combat, here astride the giant elk, this large, lumbering creature in front of you.
So if I'm riding the elk, does it go on my turn? Like I can just.
I am going to say at the beginning of combat with a creature this enormous, it does have 3 separate parts of its body. It has 2 limbs and its main torso.
So
All of these do seem to act together as one cohesive unit, but seem to also be moving independently from each other.
okay, so if I were to use my elk to charge it, would I, in theory, be able to knock it prone?
I would say this does not look like the kind of creature that would be able to be knocked prone. It does not reasonably look like an elk could knock down a creature of this size, I would say.
That's what I was thinking too. I just wanted to confirm. All right then. I am going to cast. I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
It's not a cast. That's using that ability. So I'm gonna use that. And then on the elk, I'm gonna charge forward and attack the torso.
Okay.
I feel like this is gonna hurt real bad. I don't know how far I can go.
No, you'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
It'll take you like
Get
3
on the
moves.
elk.
It'll take you like 6 moves to get there, so you'll be alright.
I can't control this elk. This elk is uncontrollable.
Drag your own elk out, I guess.
Because he knows you're just gonna
Oh,
bag and
I've
replace
deleted.
him.
I've deleted
Oh my
Lane
God.
too.
Lane got deleted.
Just like what's gonna happen in a couple turns.
Oh no.
Probably. I can't control the elk at all anymore. Oh, because it's not the elk's turn. Duh.
Oh yeah.
Because I rolled for it. Oh well, whatever.
Right there
Yeah, it's good enough.
puts you within range to attack.
Okay. So I will attack. with-
As you approach this large, hulking figure, you see surrounding the torso of this creature seems to be a large cloud of insect
Oh.
that seem to float around at its core.
Hmm. Is it gonna hit me like where I'm at now?
I mean, the insects don't look like they can hit you now. If you want to move in to attack the torso of the creature, it does look like you would be in range of the bugs. But you
well,
can
let me
attack
just-
either of the arms.
Yeah, let me just attack like whichever arm. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
The left arm.
Left arm.
Boom. Oh. Nope. Okay, we gotta move this elk because I can't select the lane now. Goddamn
Left
elk
arm
is
does
fucking everything
look
up.
like the punchy arm.
Oh, that's almost another one. That was-
Okay, 32 definitely hits. And you flash out with the glaive. 13 slashing damage. Cleave in, cutting off the heads of a couple of these zombies that are attached to the body. The limbs from them still seem to thrash around. But you did take a chunk out of the creature.
Oh. That will end my turn. I'm gonna give myself temporary hit points. I forget how much it is. 1 second. Jeez. So I don't like going first, man. How much is it? 1d6 plus 14.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. We all go at the same time?
17. 17.
Vortak, you are up next.
Can we all go at the same time?
Oh, you do all go at the same time. I don't know if you
Oh,
guys
man.
want to.
I would
The three
like
of
to,
you
yes.
can.
I would like to at least go with my brother.
We'll yell the Ra, aim for the left arm.
Aim for the left arm. Let's do
And
this.
I'll fly up and throw the flask of oil at the left arm.
Okay. You rush forward. Give
Bonus
me
action
a.
dash.
How far are you moving? Sorry.
However far,
I
I
didn't
mean,
mean
that's
to
fine,
move
20 feet, right?
Yeah, I think so. That puts you at the edge of it. Give me a roll with dexterity. I assume Bra moves up as well.
Do you want to do the exact same thing?
Yes. Dexterity check would work. An 11 does not hit. Bra, yours
Can I use a key
sails
point?
over
think-
the.
Where's that ability? Is there something I can use a key
You
point
have
to?
something when you fail an ability check, right?
I know. I just gotta find it. Get back to you real quick.
Is it this one?
Yep.
Ability check. Yep.
Oh no.
You have to have a disadvantage on the roll to use that.
Oh. I thought.
And you can only spend the key points to cancel the disadvantage before you roll.
Shit.
But that is something to keep in mind should you have disadvantage on a roll.
Yeah. Poop.
I don't know if there's anything else that you have.
Neither do I. I was looking for it earlier. Thought I read something. But
That
anyhow,
might have been it, yeah.
well, I think
Okay.
that's what-
Then I'll yell, now Vortex, hit it with fire.
Fireball
Okay.
at 7th
Radius on-
level.
Ooh, that'll hit all of them, right? Oh my god,
yeah,
wait,
radius
what?
on fireball hits both of them.
Let's see, I gotta target that, and then I hit. Where's Fireball? 3rd level, right? Firebolt. Why do I not have Fireball anymore?
That's a good question.
I had Fireball. Because I've used it before.
I believe you. What's your DC?
18.
It's what? No, it's 8d6 plus an extra 1d6 for every spell level above 3rd. So what level?
7th.
7th? That is 12d6, right?
That sounds like that.
Roll 12d6.
Plus my Charisma modifier?
Yes. No. Why?
No.
I just try to get more damage in there.
Oh, yeah, I was confused. What the hell are you trying to get me off for? I'm managing so much right now. You said your DC was what?
18.
18? Okay. One of the arms manages to get mostly clear.
Right arm, right?
It is the one by Raw. The other one that was hit by the oil
Aw, no, we're aiming for the left arm.
is... No, I'm saying the one by Raw is the one that dodged most of the fire.
Yeah, okay. I hit the left arm with the oil. And lanes it.
Yes. And the torso also seems to take the brunt of the damage. Oil. See. I'm double checking what it does. I'm gonna put it here for my own reference. The oil does ignite from the fireball, catching the right arm. No, left arm. Catching the left arm on fire as it ignites. There are some legendary actions that are going to happen during this, though.
Uh-oh.
A body is going to shoot out from one of the arms, landing off to the side as it forms up.
Ah!
And roll some initiative. And then an arm is going to swing down towards Lane.
Oh no, here we go. That's a
The
big
very
arm.
one she hits is going to slam down towards her. That is a 19 to hit.
Oh, that's my armor class.
You take 22 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, we're good. It's not bad.
Need a strength saving throw.
Uh-oh.
133? Yeah, straight saving throw. Come on here.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Yeah. Our turn's over now, right? Since it's doing action.
Yes.
Oh, that's bad. Whoa, that doesn't seem right.
That's plus 7.
Oh, 3 plus 7. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You are knocked prone off of your elk.
Ow.
Can I have temporary hit points, please?
So now the
From your Candle of
Oh,
Divinity?
yeah. No, I thought you were the other,
From what?
I thought you were the other bird over here. I was like, what?
Wow.
it's now the torso's turn.
Ooh, 19. Holy fuck.
You see a bright green glow from the center of the creature shoot out. I am going to say towards Harkem. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, come on. All I did was throw a little bottle at it. Oh, that's fine. I got a vengeance. Come on, dude.
You take 37 necrotic damage as the burst of sickly green energy collides into your body.
I think I got that. 37. Jeez.
37 necrotic damage.
So 18 for my normal health.
You don't take less from necrotic damage. You didn't get that tattoo with me, did you?
Oh, Jesus. I did not.
Damn.
The left arm is now going to make a slam attack out towards that elk.
I hope he
Poor
gets the
thing.
point.
That is a 16.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
18 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, not bad. All right. He's still good.
And then it is going to move the body forward a little bit, closer to Ra. That's going to end its turn, and this guy is going to turn it back towards Vortek and make an attack with his longbow. 2 attacks, actually.
Who's attacking me?
That's too many.
The 9 and a 10. They both miss you, Vortek.
Oh, sweet.
2 arrows shoot out from
that does
nearby
remind me. I should
zombie.
hit mage armor.
Your right arm now goes, and that is going to be slam attack towards you, Ra.
I say nay.
That is a 20 to hit.
Ah, fuck, it hits.
Take 27 bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength saving throw. Okay, you managed to prevent yourself from being thrown to the ground from the impact of the blow. Nakari, you are up.
How much damage was that again?
27.
Purple stuff is the good stuff. Good on. Just take a step over, 2 steps over.
Get a nice little whiff.
I'm going to go to the one I can actually reach.
Okay.
Right over here. And I'm going to take 2 attacks with the Sun Sword on him.
Okay. Pull out your sword. It glows bright, radiant light, forming its blade. Go ahead and roll your attacks. That hit.
Oh, that hit that twice, sorry.
Okay, I see. Okay. As you swing out quick, 2 strikes into the creature, he is left extremely battered and beaten, but still managing to hold on.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna summon my Echo beside him.
Okay. Your echo manifests in a shadowy form behind him, flickering it into existence. Anything else for your turn?
Nope.
Okay, at the end of your turn, another legendary action as the center of the torso launches out a large corpse from inside of it towards you, Nakari.
Let's see.
That is a 23 to hit, and you take 17 bludgeoning damage. I need a strength saving throw as a complete corpse collides into your frame.
What a sentence.
Whole body was thrown at you. With your shield, you deflect it off to the side, managing to hold still and brace yourself as the corpse hit you. Lane, it is your turn.
Got hit with a whole ass person.
Just a quick question: are our contingency of longbowmen that are behind us gonna get a turn,
Yeah.
dude?
You know what? I will say they go at the beginning of this round. Trying to determine how I should do this. I'm gonna roll a d20.
Under 5 they hit us.
I will say, they have to roll at least the creature's AC to hit it.
That's how that usually works, yeah.
Unless this roll is low, like really low, they're not going to hit you though.
Well, right in the middle.
So yeah, probably a 5 or lower. You guys are gonna get hit.
Oh, you're gonna roll a d20. Okay.
A 19.
Why would you
Hell yeah.
roll?
I don't know. He said roll a d20. So I was like, okay.
19. I'm gonna roll some arrows.
Ooh.
They collide into the various arms of the creature and torso, peppering it with a little bit of arrows. Seems to kind of pincushion the creature a little bit.
Good job, archers.
Yeah.
Lane, you were up.
All right. Spellbook cast. Cast what?
Stand up.
You are on the ground in front of this
Yeah.
creature
After
being knocked off of your elt.
I'll stand up. And then I'll cast. If I can find it, where is it? Do I not have it anymore? I think when we maybe when I did the import, I like fucked something up because I am not seeing Spirit Guardians on here.
That might have been
my
my vortex.
fireball.
I got it. It's there. I'm blind apparently.
I was gonna say I see it now.
Yeah, so we'll cast that. We'll cast that at 7th level.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Copycat.
Ooh. Okay, so how many is that? That is 3d8 plus 3d8. That's 68.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he has to make a save.
Oh,
Oh, that son of a bitch.
-1.
We can see your rolls, but
Oh. I forgot to change it after I did the archer thing.
that's fine.
He's like, not that it'll matter for you in the long time.
Oh no.
Let's see. It's gonna hit one arm and the torso, I would say. Okay, that one does not. The arm does not succeed. So it takes the full brunt of the damage. It is starting to look hurt. That left arm beginning to crumble.
Would it not be?
A little bit of the fire still flickering across its surface.
Oh, and then I'm gonna give myself health.
Would it not be 78?
Oh, did you cast it at a higher level?
4. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, it's 7. You're right. 3 more.
It's actually the level of the spell is the damage of the dice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that does make sense.
Okay. The torso crumbling a little bit too. Looking better than the arm for sure, though.
Fuck up that arm.
Trying to make sure that's... Yep. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Lane, or...
Yep.
Okay. Vortak, Harkam Ra. Don't know if you want to go together again, or...
Yeah, we got one more.
Don't we have another bottle to throw at
Fire
the
the flask.
Fire the flask!
Throw the flask. Add the left arm
Okay.
again.
Aiming
Okay.
for the center this time.
Okay. Give me dexterity checks as you throw your flasks of oil at the creature.
Dexterity. Oh, I didn't mean. Nope, not advantage.
You fucking kidding me right
Oh
now?
my god, this guy's the worst with the flask of oil. Ah, fuck.
Both of your flasks, as you throw them out, collide in midair as you seemed uncoordinated at which arm who was throwing at, and you try to crisscross. They hit in midair and splash harmlessly onto the road.
I said aim for the left arm. What are you doing?
I thought you said aim for the center. What
No, why
the
would I-
hell? Let's go get more.
Oh right, bonus action.
Fireball!
Oh,
Oh, what happened? No.
oh wait, we don't have any oil though. He probably got hit by a little oil, right?
Not of that oil, no.
Oh.
Well, do I see that they didn't get any of the oil on it? In case I'll hit it with chain lightning.
Okay.
Still hit her with the good stuff. Fall back.
Do you have
Fall
chain
back.
lightning?
Yeah.
Heart. One of
Okay.
hearts.
DC is 19, you said?
18.
18, okay.
Oh my god.
And then all those ones.
All
So it
two
should
of them.
be 51.
51.
To all of its little bits, too.
Little bits.
Little bits.
Okay. You see the lightning arc from from one arm to the other, and then streak out towards the center of the creature. The creature's torso seems significantly less affected than the other parts of it, but both of the arms are severely singed. The left one starting to crumble pretty heavily. Why is Ra's character sheet open there? Get out of my way. The right arm and the torso still looking fairly solid, but injured.
But that left arm.
That left arm is crumbling hard.
Hell yeah.
But it is also going to swing out.
No, I'm not done yet.
Go ahead.
I would like to bonus action crush one of my trinkets and use Ghost Walk.
Okay. See, this is where legendary actions get tricky, though. Because, like, who had which turn before it gets his legendary action, right? Do I just have to wait until all three of you take your turn for a legendary action?
Go for it, then. Do it.
Sounds reasonable.
He is going to slam out towards you.
Unless you hit me, then don't do it.
It is a 25 to hit you, Harkem.
That's why I was doing the thing!
That is a 27 bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Oh my god, but then I would have, like, gotten that temporary health! You're right, let me do my turn first, then. Let's go back. 27, you said?
Yes. And another body is going to animate behind you, Ra.
I'm just trying to get the hell away from
You're
this.
right, we're going back to not all at the same time. Because that's fucked up.
You said a body just forms behind me?
Yes, this guy right here.
Where's Nakari? There she is. Hell yeah.
You do have +5 on it, yes.
Oh, don't need it.
You do not get knocked prone.
Okay.
Um.
Can I go ghost now?
Yes.
I'm going ghost.
Step of the wind, poo-loo, and away I go to get more oil.
I can't click it.
Where are you going?
Only one.
Where are you going, Ra?
I am going back to town to get some oil.
It is 800 feet away.
AKA, it's going to take you a few turns.
Yeah, it would take you several turns. Just to get there.
Well, this is why I said we should have waited for the vats of oil. But no.
No, you can't let it get close to the town. I agree, I wanted to wait for the oil, but the goddamn Vallaki guards are pieces of shit. Can't bring oil within like 3 minutes.
Well, I'm still going to get out of striking distance of this creature.
Okay.
I agree, good idea.
So wherever I need to, I don't know what the reach on this sumbitch is, but
it looks like he's got at least 15 foot of reach.
Oh my god.
From I can kind of draw his.
So if I pivot around this guy that just animated behind me.
Yeah, then you're out of
Am I
range.
still in range of this smackdown?
No. If you move back that far, you are not.
Oh, good. Then I'm gonna pivot around that way.
Okay.
And if I need to use Step of the Wind so I don't get smacked by big guy, I shall use a key point for that.
Yes, you would have to, or he would be able to take a reaction to attack.
Step o Wind out of that.
Okay. Vortek, was there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Can I quicken spell Mage Armor on myself?
Okay. No. Actually, you cannot, because you've already casted a level.
Oh, because it's got to be a cantrip. Got it. I thought I thought for some reason I was cool enough to do that. Didn't I get something that let me cast Mage Armor at will?
You did. Well, as a ritual spell from the Tome of Strahd.
Oh,
when you finished
10
last
minutes.
chapter.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
That
All right,
wasn't a
I'm gonna
good
spend the
thing to
next
do.
10 minutes casting Mage Armor on myself. Am I still really far away? Yeah,
You
actually,
are pretty far.
can I just like kind of move like behind this rock a little bit? Dirt
Okay.
tree, whatever this is.
With a little bush.
Well, just just a little, maybe he doesn't notice me.
Okay. Is now the torso's turn.
I didn't even get to do my turn.
I thought you finished. You said
no,
you went ghost.
I
Where were
started
you
to, and
moving?
then other people started to do stuff, and you asked other people about stuff.
Okay. Where would you like to move?
I went ghost form, and I would like to move behind Lane.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. No more everyone go at the same time.
Yeah, it gets a little confusing.
All right. I'll go last because I have the lowest dex.
I'll just take the first one.
Thank you.
I've lost something here. Sorry. Oh, it was right there. What the heck? Come on, screen, you betrayed me. I think another bright green beam of energy is going to streak out, this time towards Lane. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Lane.
Oh, that's bad.
You take 39 necrotic damage
Oh, I'm
as the
resistant to that.
beam of energy streaks into you. Resistant would be
18, 19,
19.
19.
Guy next to you, Ra, is going to swing out with his long sword towards you. That is a 9 to hit. And then try to sweep around with his hand for a 12 to hit. You nimbly dodge out of the way of both attacks.
I'm ready for you.
The left arm is going to swing out towards you, Lane, with a slam for a 28 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You take 31 bludgeoning damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
Golly, I cannot make any saves today.
The creature, you are knocked prone, Lane, and
I would go stand next to Nakari so you get your +5.
the
I could just take
creature near you, Nakari, is going to swing out with its long sword for a 15 to hit, which is deflected by your shield, and then a 21 with his hand to hit. You take 10 necrotic damage. You're resistant as well, right?
Yes.
It is reduced to 5, and I need a Constitution saving throw as you feel it attempt to sap the life from your body.
Oh my gosh.
A Constitution?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that was
Okay.
bullshit. The screen blocked that dice.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 5 as a result of this hit. And then the right arm is going to it's gonna actually swing out towards Lane, who's on the ground. Oh no. That's a natural 20.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
You take 47 bludgeoning damage, Lane.
Damn. That's rough.
Oh, you didn't have your elk do anything.
I need concentration checks for the last hit too.
Ooh, what do I have to beat?
half the damage.
Actually, hold on. Roll the damage for your spirit guardians first.
Oh, we might kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
What is it? 76? 76, right?
Yes. Sorry, that was my bad on missing that.
Not bad. That's pretty bad.
Okay. The left arm and the torso shudder underneath the impact of the spectral ravens colliding into it. The left arm, however, manages to avoid most of the damage, barely clinging on before it slams into you again. But both the other arms, or the other arm and the torso, do seem to start as if they're starting to look rough from these attacks. Oh wait, no, that other arm's safe because it's too far away. So it's just the torso, then. Okay.
Con saves?
Yes, I need...
Constitution check, right?
Yes, a Constitution saving throw for first attack, which was 31. Damn. You do succeed. And I need one for the other one, which was 47, which is reduced to half is what? 20... Would it be... Is it rounded up or rounded down for concentration?
Everything's
that's not
rounded
good.
down.
24 still beats it though, whatever it is.
Usually round down if
damn.
it's against a player. Round up if it's in favor of the player.
24 is
What?
a success.
I'm sorry.
Like you give
I
the
don't-
player the advantage.
I don't hate my players. My bad.
I've never rounded up. I've heard rounding
You
up.
do manage to keep concentration. Nakari, it is now your turn.
Right, How does this guy look?
He's really rough. Barely hanging in there.
Alright. I'm going to... I'm gonna separate.
You're gonna move up there?
Yeah.
Okay. As you move past the creature, he is going to swing out.
No,
to
I'm
try to hit you.
stepped.
Oh, Misty stepped. I'm sorry, your mic's breaking up. I didn't hear you. That's okay. He didn't roll a natural one then.
Damn it.
You Misty step, disappearing in a flash of light and reappearing near the creature.
Okay, I want to, you said the left arms are looking worse.
Yes, the side you were on.
Alright, I'll attack that one first.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Uh, 21 hits. And as your sword slashes into it, radiant energy streaks up through the arm, finishing it off.
Aha!
As it crumbles and disappears. Well, not disappears so much as burns away in a gross, fleshy puddle.
Alright, and I can attack the torso from where I'm at, right?
You'd have to move a little closer, and you do see this large cloud of stinging, buzzing, angry insects encircling it that you would have to enter.
Or I can move like right here and reach it.
Yes, it would be another 5 feet.
Did he get burned away by the fireball or anything?
They did not get burned away.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm going to move a step closer and take my second attack at torso.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, and I want to smite that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll smite damage.
Ooh.
It is looking really rough and starting to crumble away. You can make out from this proximity that there is something inside this mound of flesh that doesn't look like the other zombie figures. I also need...
I was going to use Unleash Carnation and attack this guy with my Echo.
Okay. I will need a Constitution saving throw as you entered into the circle, though. But you can make your attack against him as well.
Damn.
Okay. You succeed, taking only... Hold on. Trying to math. I hate 9s. They're the worst.
Stream like 10.
Yeah, I know, but you take 9 piercing damage from the bugs as some of them manage to get in past your armor and sting you. Go ahead and make your attack against the undead creature with your echo. That hits, and as your echo manifests a blade of white energy and streaks out towards the creature, it is dead.
What's dead?
That end your turn?
Yeah, this is the bonus action. So with my bonus action, I want to cast Spirit Shrine.
You bonus action Misty Stepped.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Never mind.
It's okay.
Yeah, that'd be all.
Okay, you are ending within the Twilight Sanctuary if Lane wants to roll temporary hit points for you.
Oh, I can move my Echo closer to me.
Okay. If you would like to,
Damn.
you can. You get 18 temporary hit points as well,
also
Nakari. The end of your turn, he lost a legendary action, so he doesn't have it available now. Lane, it is your turn after the archers attempt to fire. I'm gonna say now they have to roll a or 2 lower than the creature's AC to hit it, as it is their second volley. They're trained in a little better. Oh, it didn't show to everyone. It was supposed to. They did not. They rolled a 3.
Looks like this
So,
rolled a 3.
Well, I rolled a 3.
Ow!
So I need everyone to roll a d20.
Now, who's getting shot by their...
two lowest are gonna take a couple
me.
arrows.
I'm in the back. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, no! I mean, it's fine. Nobody sees that.
Oh, no.
He hit my dice into a 1.
no.
4 attack. And,
God, I'm getting fucked up
Lane.
this fight.
you're going to take some arrows here. Let's see. That is 22 damage to you, Vortek, and Lane. as several stray arrows manage to streak into your body.
22?
22. Yes.
We tried your
Golly.
best.
And I need a Constitution saving throw from you as well, Lane.
I've decided not to defend Vallaki anymore.
Oh my god. What do I lose? My fucking Spirit Guardians. I think.
No, we passed.
No,
We're
you
fine.
succeed. 22, yeah. You have to just roll over 11.
Oh, I have. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, it scared me.
Yeah, you beat it. Otherwise, you never would have succeeded that 47, man.
Jesus
It is your
Christ.
turn, Lane. Standing here just getting pelted with arrows. Well, laying here just getting pelted with
Laying
arrows. The
Jeez.
Oh,
comforting
that's why her name
thrum.
is Lane.
Laying on the ground.
Lane on the
You know what
ground.
she doesn't? Unfortunately, never stays in her own lane.
Oh.
What do I do here? Do I attack it? I think so, yes.
Best defense is a good offense.
So which arm? Is this arm that I'm close to?
the left arm is gone. That's the one you're close to. The right arm is still there, and the torso is still there.
Okay, I'll just like move into range of the other arm then.
Okay.
And hit the other arm.
Okay. You would have to move over
Oh
that
my
way.
god. Oh, wait, the other way. Fuck this game.
Would go ahead and roll damage for your spirit guardians too.
Look how much shit to roll.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my
That's a low
gosh.
fucking roll.
That was 3 natural ones in a row, by the way.
Nice.
Just want
That means
to
double
throw that out there. Well, you were one of them. Let's see. See what happens to Lane here. Disaster strikes. Another stray arrow, lagging behind all the others, Lane, flies down towards you. That's an 8. You take 8 damage.
One nervous squire
As
loses
this
a
arrow
weight.
streaks right into the back of your shoulder. I don't think you can fail a concentration check of an 8, so I'm not even going to call for it. Let's see. What would you roll on the Spirit Guardians damage? 19?
15.
The zombie creature behind you is buffeted by those, as is the torso and the arm. Oh no, the torso is already in it, so it doesn't take any damage, just the arm, which takes full damage. Still your turn.
What did I even do?
with a bonus
attacked-
action.
Bonus action. Let's see if I have something that I can do with bonus action. I don't think
I
so.
love that you got pelted with arrows, moved
Yeah,
out of the
I
way,
can
and got hit again.
actually- Right, I know, right? That motherfucker, that little fucker, dude. I'm gonna find him when we're done with this.
Oh no, the dreams are becoming reality.
Bonus action, Blessing of the Raven Queen. Which one's the teleport here? I clicked it. It's not going. And I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Why is this not rolling?
I think it went.
Yeah, it did. Which way do I go? I'm gonna get away from this guy. I'm gonna go here.
5 times per long rest. Holy fuck, what a good ability.
And I have resistance, double resistance, I guess. This is all necrotic.
No, no, she's
Alright, that'll
invisible.
end my turn. Oh yeah, shit. That sucks.
Yep. But it's okay. We know where she is. She's at the center of
Giant
that purple
bubble.
swirl. Vortak, or how are we wanting to do this?
I'm gonna go last since I have the lowest dex.
Okay.
I'll go first
Um,
because I'm older.
Okay. Harkem.
Do I
what
see
would you like to
Ortho?
do?
You said someone saw
you
something
see-
in there.
You can see that there is another form inside of this mass of zombies that doesn't seem to look like the other bodies. You can't make like you can't get a clear shot or anything at it because the bodies are moving all over it, crawling across it. But you can peek out split seconds of motion where it's not the zombies.
Well, let's go get a closer look. I'm gonna bonus action dash. Is the torso about right here, 30 feet?
Yes.
Well, then for now, I'll just use my normal movement to fly into the chest.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw as you fly into the bugs.
Fucking bugs, dude. Well,
Okay. You take 27 piercing
oh
damage
my god! What the fuck?
as the bugs
Jesus.
sting and bite into your body. But you make it to the torso, see these zombies writhing over a central figure of some sort.
No, yeah, I'm flying into it.
Okay. What do you mean flying into it?
Inside the torso.
Okay, that will be a contested...
No, I'm a ghost.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
ghost walking into it.
Okay.
Spooky ghost.
There is a body being wrapped with other bodies. I don't know exactly at which point you stop to be able to see anything. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah,
Then I'm going.
There is no
But-
no hollow cavern here.
Then I
It
will
is
use
just
my.
flesh on flesh.
I will use my blind sense to try to detect the creature that does not feel like any of these other ones. As I am
That-
flying into the
That
mountain.
is not how blind sense works.
What? I'm aware
Like,
of the
you can't
location of
tell-
any
Yeah, you
creature
can-
within
you're
10 feet of me.
Okay, you are aware of tons of creatures.
And I
Trying-
can't sense one different than the others?
I mean, sense doesn't tell you if like one has feathers or one doesn't. You just
True.
sense motion and movement. It's more like Daredevil,
Off would
less
have been able
like-
to find it.
true sight.
And so I can't see at all flying into it?
I mean, you can kind of see the figure of Orthos in here, but it is a mass of flesh, and these corpses are wrapped all around him, just crawling over his body. But I would say, yeah, you can see that he is in here.
Well, that ruined all my plans then. I mean, I'll try to stab him then.
Okay.
I'll just try to, if I kind of see him, I'll try to stab him a little bit. Not gonna do much, but...
It would be pretty hard to hit him instead of the body itself, but it's possible. So give me an attack roll.
Disadvantage?
No, straight roll. Straight roll. It's just his AC is pretty high in this situation. Not impossible. That does hit. Takes damage, and he is gonna make a Constitution saving throw. The bugs around him continue to buzz. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah... Yeah, I'll just bonus action dash back to where I was. In the bubble.
Okay. Does Ghost Walk make you
Disadvantage on attacks.
just disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, then it is going to swing out with its arm towards you, angrily trying to strike you. That's not the right click. Disadvantage, that is a 14.
Ah, misses.
swipes straight through your ethereal form, not managing to make any purchase. Okay, Ra, you are next.
Oh boy. And the guy in front of me isn't dead. I mean, moving.
Lane, can I have my hit points, please?
He is still alive. Well, undead, but
Yes, undead. Yes.
animated.
Oh. Do I get hit points as well?
At the end of your
Circle?
turn, if you end in the circle.
Oh, okay. Good. Well,
Points for me.
this guy, I'm going to give him the old 1-2.
Okay. Swinging out with your first strike, it connects to the side of his jaw, sending him reeling. You hear a crack of bone as it connects with his skull.
And,
He's still standing.
still standing, and he's getting another judo chop.
Okay. Bring this one down directly on the top of his skull, and you hear a very sickening crack. He is looking rough. He is managing to hang on, but he is
punch.
looking rough.
One more punch should do it. Oh, you can.
Okay, you swing around with an uppercut, connecting with the bottom of the jaw, lifting the head up off of the body, and it collapses to the ground.
I just punched that guy's freaking head off. And I'm gonna make sure I might take a step back.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, I might hide behind. Is this a rock?
Where at?
To my right.
That's a
where's-
bush. He's a
Oh,
bush.
This is a bush.
Bush.
That's not gonna protect me. I'm just gonna make sure I am definitely in that circle.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. You get
I just-
18 temporary hit points. The end of your turn, legendary action is going to happen. A corpse is going to get thrown at you. That is a 31 to hit, Ra. You take 16 bludgeoning damage. And I need a strength saving throw as a corpse collides with your body.
Well. Did you say strength?
Strength saving throw, yes.
Big money. It's not very big.
14 is not enough, unfortunately, and you are knocked prone. Where's my combat tracker? That is all of your turns. On the torso's turn.
Hey, what about me?
Oh, sorry, Vortek, I forgot because you were at the top. Yeah, you are up.
Okay. I am going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to Quicken Spell. Click on Features. Click on Quicken Spell to use that sweet ass thing. Then target him, and I'm just going to hit him with Firebolt. No, I didn't target him. Oh, yes, I did.
That's fine.
I probably missed.
13 does not hit, unfortunately, as it streaks off past the creature and into the woods nearby.
Alright, I guess I'll step into this magic thing that gets me protection.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. You can give him temporary hit points, Lane, if you would like.
Ooh, rough.
15.
15 is not bad. Especially after I just took 22 from friendly fire. I feel like Pat Tillman over here.
Oh my god.
Too soon?
probably. You hear, hold on. Can't see you. I think another green beam of energy is gonna streak out from the creature's torso. This time aimed towards you, Nakari. Give me a Constitution saving throw as a beam streaks out from the center of the creature's body. Okay. 17 is not a success. You take 46 reduced to half, 23
God.
necrotic damage. Because of your resistance. Let's see, both of those guys are dead. This arm is the only limb alive. Where'd it go? There it is. It is going to attempt to slam down on you, Nakari. That is a 15 to hit. So this much smaller and crumbling arm comes to slam down towards you. You quickly roll out of the way, deflecting the debris from the attack with your shield, and prepare yourself. It's now your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action and cast Spirit Shroud.
Okay. Okay.
And it'll be radiant damage. And I'm going to use my attacks on him. On the torso.
Okay. 17 does hit. And as you swing out towards the torso, it the radiant energy streaks off and it rapidly crumbles.
That's for the radiant damage from Spirit Shroud.
What happened? As the torso of the creature starts to fall apart, you see the limb on the other side, its right arm, also starting to rapidly dissipate as well. And sliding free of this fleshy mass is the necromancer Orthos.
Okay, I'll move up to him and attack him too.
Okay. The swarm of bugs surrounding him still does continue to be around him. Or that was surrounding the torso does continue to be around him as the corpse itself falls apart. Okay, 17. Hold on. $17 does hit.
And I smited that too.
Oh, damn. As you shriek or rush forward, sunblade in hand, you swing down towards the necromancer, and a burst of radiant energy echoes over his form. This impact shakes the ground around him, and he's looking hurt.
I want to move my echo up to him. Since she was so far away, could I use Unleash Carnation, or do I have to wait?
How does moving her work?
It's a free action.
It's a free action?
Yeah, I can just move her.
I would say you could do it with your as part of moving towards him then, if you'd like. And you could make the attack. Okay. 14 streaks into him, and he turns his body, deflecting the attack from the shade with his casket on his back as it sparks this green necromantic energy off of its surface.
Okay, that was my attacks and bonus action, so that's my turn.
Okay. Lane, you are up.
All right. How far out does how far out do the insects go? The insect swarm?
The insect swarm. Oh, actually, hold on, because after that hit, and because Nakari might have to make a Constitution saving throw.
She hit him for like 50 damage.
Yeah, he doesn't make it. He could have almost. Oh, wait, he does
I
have.
have Mage Slayer too.
Oh, so that's disadvantage on concentration checks, right? Oh yeah, he doesn't make it then. So that's just a straight roll for him. Yeah, the insect swarm fades away, and you don't have to make a Constitution saving throw, Nakari.
Bonus action, teleport up here. Hopefully I come back. Nope, I'm not even moving. I don't know why that's not working.
I think it just takes a second
Oh,
to
there you are.
load it
There we
up.
go. Okay, and I am going to roll 76.
Okay.
111.
Lane, as you teleport forward, your spectral ravens flying along with you, how would you like to do this?
Yeah.
So this I
Holy.
might be cheating a little bit, but I don't know, this isn't cheating. I want the spectral ravens to knock him prone, and I want to stab my glaive down into him when he's
Okay.
on the ground.
Okay. As Lane rushes forward, her spectral ravens collide into Orthos's form, sending him onto the road, and she brings the glaive up over her head, slamming it down into his chest. And as she does, this very sickening screech releases from his body as he seems to quickly and rapidly decompose in front of your eyes. It begins decomposing rapidly. It transforms into this cloud of gas and mist.
That's
You
bad.
see the lid of the coffin creak open just a little bit, and the mist flies into the coffin.
Arjun's gonna fly in close.
Okay. So you begin to close in on this coffin. A bright green light streaks out from the center as necromantic runes glow across its surface. The green light streaks up into the sky, illuminating the valley around you. And you hear a gargled screech from somewhere in the sky.
Oh fuck. We
And
have
that-
the rock.
This is where we're going to end
Oh.
tonight's session.
Shit.
Oh
the
my god,
rock.
but the rock is gonna come fuck us up now. I am
With the
so
people's
close to
elbow?
dying.
it's gonna land out with something.